And welcome back to another Sisyphus experience. We are starting much later because I've had a lot going on today, but I have a few people with me tonight, and they are...
You may be an open book, SpongeBob, but I'm a bit more complicated than that. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Hello.
Greetings. Hey, Sarek.
So
Good to see you.
it's good to see you. As you can tell, the topic of tonight is going to be one that you know quite well.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Fallout, one of my favorite franchises, and I probably know more about it than I do my own fucking life, so...
And with us, we have...
The 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
Hello,
Yes.
Hans. Or Chatham Taurus.
I like I also like Fallout. I think it's cool.
Indeed, our other resident Fallout expert here.
I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I will say the Legion is right about everything and there's nothing you can do to change it. No one else. No other faction.
So,
Just
so
the
you'll,
Legion,
you'll
that's
you'll probably agree with tonight's video, but let me go
Oh.
ahead and get
Oh,
the
boy.
other guests in here.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello, Mike.
Yes.
I do not know what the fuck we're talking about today.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
I'm very
It's
uneducated.
gonna be great. I don't even know what video it is, but I can tell it's gonna be great.
It's
Oh,
gonna be.
absolutely.
Is it gonna be someone saying stupid shit about Fallout? Or...
Possibly.
Oh.
That's what we're here for.
Oh no.
And
Well,
with
hey,
us-
at least I have couriers and. Fuck! I had a brain fuck. At least I have couriers and Hans's rage to keep me warm for this one stream.
I don't think Hans will be raging at this video, but we have...
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
our local Egyptian.
Tedros.
Yeah, he,
Hello. I have no fucking clue. I think the only Fallout I ever played was New Vegas, and I only played a small part until my fucking computer crashed and I lost it.
that's the
And-
typical New Vegas experience right there.
Well, it wasn't.
pretty much,
well,
yeah.
well, it wasn't because
That
of
is
New
the
Vegas.
New Vegas experience, actually, yes.
It wasn't because of New Vegas. My teacher smashed my laptop.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
Why did you smash your laptop?
I don't know. She was a crazy bitch.
Well, of course it. Well, of course, and it was a lady. God damn it.
And,
Yeah. so-
great.
and we have one more guest in the back room.
Such a lust for revenge? Oh!
Hello, Rigby.
That's a pretty good intro.
I mean, I did change his name. Shaq.
Such a lust for revenge.
Ooh.
Am I coming out mute?
No.
You're good.
Nope, now you're
No,
good.
you're good.
So, let me go ahead and pull up the video.
Wait, what's it called? Why Robert House is a bad choice.
Oh, no.
I have couriers. Yep, I have couriers
Uh,
rage to keep me warm.
Oh. No,
All right.
Oxhorn.
I
I'm
mean,
excited.
I wouldn't.
Well, I mean,
Is
I
this
don't know.
from-
I don't know.
who
I
is this
haven't
from?
played the game. Let's give
Oxhorn.
it a
This
chance.
is from Oxhorn.
Oxhorn. Okay.
I don't know who this
yeah.
person is. I've never
who-
heard
I think
of
I've
him in
seen-
my
I-
life.
All right, I
I
know
think
who
I've seen-
Oxhorn is.
He's
I think I've seen
infamous in the
only
Fallout
one-
community.
Hello,
I think-
Proton.
Hey,
Welcome,
Proton.
Hello,
Proton.
I agree. With this person, that Robert House is a bad choice.
Wait, who-
Proton, are you a nigger? Ah!
What? The first
Immediately canceled. Good job, Ted.
within the first
This
10
never
minutes
happened.
of the stream.
Damn it.
Amazing.
I am so sorry.
Are you?
I don't believe you.
Wait, what the fuck? Why am I subscribed to this? Wait,
You
what
probably
the fuck?
did it
How am I
like years ago and then forgot.
About
Oxhorn is like that.
Yeah.
Well, this is breaking news. I just found out I'm subscribed somehow to this guy.
Oh no.
I don't even know. Maybe I just subscribed and thought, hey, he had a fun video on something else.
Okay,
Yeah,
this never
that's-
And
happened.
never,
probably
and
what it
never
was.
bothered to look at
Oh, I
the
keep
channel.
forgetting we're live. Fuck.
How do you forget that? There's a big red thing in the corner that says we're live.
Yeah, well, the big
We're
red
live?
corner means we're like live, but not on YouTube.
What do you? Oh,
It's like on Discord and shit. And I'm
so
like,
if we were live on BitChute, you would have just dropped 13 hard R's in a row.
yes,
Sounds
what do you
about right.
expect?
Sounds about right. As soon as BitChute has it where I can do live, I'm gonna do it over there.
And we can say
Oh.
all the words we want on BitChute.
That's all I got.
But let's go ahead and oh,
Oh,
Rigby's
Rigby
gone.
did-
Look what
Rig-
you did. Look what you did.
I
Oh
had-
my god.
Oh,
Ri-
they
I,
worked so
uh,
hard they cut off his internet.
It wouldn't be a Sisyphus experience without somebody just dropping randomly.
someone
Yep.
dropping the hard R and someone dropping himself.
Out of the stream, yeah.
Who gave me
How
a
far?
lawyer for a hype
So how far am I gonna have to skip ahead to skip the music that's copywritten?
I can go and pull it
Oh.
up real quick and fucking
Yeah, courier sift through that.
yeah.
Yeah, do that real quick so that way I know how far ahead to jump to get away from the music.
I've only known Oxhorn for his Joshua Graham video, which was unproductive.
Unproductive.
Whatever. He just gave basic information.
Wait, I'm just trying to find half the shit. I don't even know why I'm even subscribed to this guy.
Like 30 seconds, I think.
30 seconds?
Yep.
To skip the music that's copywritten.
Yep, the ain't that a kick in the head? Yep. 30
Hey,
seconds.
you know what's funny? If you play the new Life is Strange game without any music, it literally relies on having to use music to emotionally manipulate you to feel bad for any character or just have any feelings for the characters.
Mike,
It looks awkward without the
You
music.
would be the one. You would be the one to either look up playthroughs or play it yourself.
Wait, who, me or
Yes, you.
no?
I
looked
think
at, no,
I
looked
think that
no, I
everyone
looked at-
should just
no, I looked
look
at
up
it.
playthroughs of that game.
looked
Just
up
don't touch
playthroughs.
it.
Don't touch
No, I
it.
looked
Don't
up
buy
a
it.
playthrough
All
of
of
it.
Which game?
I'm not
Life
fucking
is
playing
Strange.
Life is Strange.
Oh,
Fuck you.
I'm never
Three.
touching.
I
I'm not
just-
even gonna watch
I
a
want that thing to
playthrough.
die. That thing needs to die. I don't get why people liked it. I
want it
looked
to
at
drop
as
off the face of the earth like
I looked
everything
at
else
it as a-
not is done.
So,
No, I
as
looked-
somebody that played the first game, because I was told it was good, that was a flat out fucking lie.
I liked.
Yep.
I thought it looked
yeah.
good because I saw the nice Let's Player man say, "Haha, fun game," and then when I actually looked at it, it's just,
phony.
oh,
7
out of Alright.
10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
Okay,
Let's
It's
let's
a
go
trap.
ahead with the
He
video.
said, "Haha." It was clearly a trick.
Get ready for some retarded arguments here, ladies and gentlemen. Also,
Aye.
welcome back, Rigby.
This is a video about why Robert House is ultimately bad for the Mojave. I say this fully aware that there is no good choice for the Mojave. So while I
Thank
do
you.
believe that House is a bad choice, I'm not saying that he's not the best choice. He very well may be. But that is a topic we will tackle after we beat Fallout New Vegas
Why do you
with
call him a bad
each
choice then?
faction ending. For now, I want to
That's-
explain
okay.
why I believe that House would be bad for the Mojave. I recently completed a series of videos where we explored the entire
I don't know what the hell
ending to
Mojave
Fallout New
is.
Vegas if we side with Mr. House. In the comments of those
So-
videos, I discovered that the number one
It's supposed to be a
complaint
desert,
viewers
a
had
snowy
with
area,
siding
but it's a
with Mr.
desert.
House is how Mr. House decided to handle the Brotherhood of Steel and the Kings. House is completely unwilling to even consider a peaceful resolution with the Brotherhood of Steel, which means if we side with House, we have to kill them all. And we learn in the game's end slides that no matter what other choice we made concerning the Kings and Freeside, if we side with Mr. House, his Securitrons invade Freeside
No,
and
incorrect.
kill all the Kings.
Incorrect. there's an ending you can get where if you encourage the kings to basically get rid of the NCR squatters or encourage the violence between the two, Mr. House is like, okay, you guys are cool, and leaves them alone. So incorrect right off the bat. Beautiful.
And unsubscribe.
So
And I
I'm
remember
currently
why I don't.
I'm currently on another playthrough of Fallout New Vegas because the first time I went with the NCR, and then I realized that was a bad choice.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say another playthrough of Life is Strange.
No. But I have mods to fix all the fucking bugs that is in
Bugs.
New
Yes.
Vegas.
NCR.
But right now I'm doing a Caesar's Legion playthrough.
Oh boy.
I think you
Yeah.
mean Caesar's Legion.
Kaisars.
Oh, I hate the use of Caesar. It's
I love
Caesar.
it. It's so good.
It's because
I
it's the
love it.
classical Latin pronunciation, apparently.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
the real
Kaiser.
pronunciation.
Stop being Moroccan and violating languages. Damn it.
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
I agree. After having an NCR playthrough, yes, the NCR are bugs. They just spread everywhere and they do nothing good.
Yep.
Oh, like Moroccans? Explains why you joined them. 2%.
Honestly, on the fringes of their territory, they're no better than raiders. They show up to your town, brah, hey, you're part of the NCR now, pay your taxes. Okay, here's your taxes. All right, bye. And then they leave and leave the towns to fend for themselves as they get torn apart by raiders or whatever. So, yeah.
Wow. Sort of like socialists.
They're like socialists
Yeah.
if socialists did not, if we had no infrastructure and we also lived in a nuclear wasteland.
Still libertarian socialists.
Yes.
Wait, what? I'm
No,
sorry.
that doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any
There's no
sense.
such
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Libertarian
That's
socialist.
correct.
There's no such.
Wait, I'm
This is
sorry,
as.
I'm
This
sorry.
is.
Wait. Now, hush, as I push my finger on your mouth. What
That's
were you saying
disgusting,
again
please.
about libertarian socialists?
Oh,
There's no
that's-
such thing.
There's no such thing. Yes.
Also, what was
It's
the answer
as-
to my previous joke?
You made a
I
joke.
forget.
you made a joke.
Hush as I push my finger on your mouth.
That's disgusting. Why? Why would you
No.
put your finger?
Just shh.
It's hard homosexual if I do say
I
so
like-
myself.
I like to think that as we talk, Hans is just putting his finger over each of our icons.
Just
Oh my god!
Or
Stop it! Don't do that, Hans.
He's getting his crucifix ready.
wait, I meant Mike, not Hans.
Both of you stop.
God,
No, that's gay.
my spelling errors are now coming into my speech.
Beautiful.
Fuck.
Mental spelling
I did
errors.
it. I infected Cyric.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think in the old
Those
days they
two
called that
events
retardation.
Are very distasteful, and I do think they are reason enough to not side with House. But all of the other factions do
Oh,
equally
yeah.
distasteful things. From
Sorry,
a
can you
gameplay
just pause for a
perspective, it
second?
may be more satisfying to side with Yes Man or the NCR because you have the option to leave those factions alive. But both of those factions are perfectly happy if we destroy the Brotherhood of Steel in the course of our gameplay. They don't really have a morally higher ground to stand upon. And so my reason for believing that House is a bad choice for the Mojave is that he's just one man. During the course of the House
How do you
ending,
know?
we learn that House is directly
Yes,
responsible for
he is one
saving
man.
the
He's
Strip.
a dude in
By
a
2065, I deemed it a
life
mathematical
support. He's a dude on
certainty
life support
that an
controlling a bunch of
atomic
computers.
He's a dude on life support, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know that. I
Wait,
thought
did
he
you
was
say
like
dear
unknown.
life support?
No, a dude on
Yeah,
life support.
he was a deer who was like staring at headlights. He got hit, and now he's on life support.
Basically, he got hit by
A
living.
car,
A nuclear missile. Oh.
a nuclear car.
No, he stopped all the nuclear missiles.
Well,
It's
except for
just
like
that
7.
good.
We don't talk about those 7 nuclear missiles, though. We don't talk about those.
Hmm.
Also, I have before we continue, this is completely off topic, but is anybody free tomorrow?
For what?
For most
I don't
of the day,
think so.
yes.
Wait, what
King-
time?
Kingdom
I'm-
Hearts.
No. I might be free tomorrow tonight for California time. Forgive me, I am in California. It's a grave sin, but Yeah, if it's in the morning, then
Yeah, you're where the NCR lives.
Wait, what? Wait, when are you? Wait, what time is?
Congrats, Tadros. You're in NCR territory.
Son of a bitch.
I'm so sorry.
I
Wait,
escaped,
also is
escaped from
wait, is
Egypt
that
only
one
to find
stream going to
myself
be
here.
lost to the sands of time?
Do what?
What?
Mike?
No, I was asking, is that one pre-record going to be lost to the sands of time?
No, I can implement it somewhere.
Because I really don't want to lose half the shit we record.
Yeah, no, I have it saved.
Don't worry, Mike.
No, but wait, what time are we playing that game though?
Well,
by we
probably
I
around
mean,
noon.
Gotcha. While and by we play, I mean we scream at you to go. Hey, look, collect that.
As I explain the lore further to you.
Oh no! You know what's the best lore? A guy fucking blindfolding himself so I can live in darkness.
A guy living in
that didn't make me want to slap my fucking head.
It was amazing. I don't know what you mean. It was great.
I have a question though. Doesn't Oxhorn like support the NCR?
Yeah. Yes.
Wait,
because I remember a video where he's like, "Oh yeah, the NCR are good people. They have good intentions.
No,
but you know, they need improvement." And I'm like,
objectively, no.
Yeah, he comes out. He has a video where he talks about all four major faction endings or whatever, and he's like, all have good and bad sides to them or whatever. But ultimately, I believe the NCR is the best choice for the Mojave or whatever.
May God.
The NCR is the worst choice for the Mojave.
Yes.
Wait,
like legitimately.
Yes. Kaisar's Legion has slavery. Yes, they subjugate everyone.
Yes,
but they do it equally.
They
subjugation.
They believe in equality.
We scare because
and the
we
collective
care.
good.
Oh, and not even that. You can buy your way out of slavery by work.
Yeah.
Oh, so Old Testament then.
I mean, basically.
Yeah, it's literally Old Testament. Nice.
Hey, Tedros, how are you hearing both in the comments?
Magic. Just hope you're not a woman, because you'll be used as a breeder.
Kosei of Tedros.
Oh.
All right, let's keep going.
I'm everywhere, Mike, as you can tell. I'm God. Oh, shit.
Would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare.
Also,
as it turned out, I was 20 hours short. On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the platinum chip had arrived a day sooner.
So I have a question about that one. He says that he was able to disable, 59 of them?
Yep.
And then 9 more, I think.
And then 9 more.
With the laser cannons.
With laser... So, if a nuclear warhead goes off in atmosphere...
That's pretty bad.
That's still bad.
We're fucked at that point. That is a...
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
they're not exploding into a nuclear...
Brace for nuclear winter.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say they're not triggering nuclear explosions. In order for that to happen, it has to be set off in a very specific way. What he was doing, I think, was
basically like vaporizing them.
Vaporizing them, yeah, with the lasers before they could blow up, and then the disarm codes basically made it so when they hit the ground, they didn't blow up. They just kind of fucking ruptured or whatever.
They just fell off. And that's
so it would still spread radiation everywhere, obviously, which would be bad. But like compared to an actual nuclear explosion, it's nowhere near as bad.
Yeah, because that makes me think about the ending of Dark Knight Returns.
Ooh.
Yeah, where the nuke goes off in atmosphere.
Dark Knight Rising?
Or that one.
Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises.
Because like
in Dark Knight Returns, Superman stops it. with just goes up
to
But what do you-
space.
Oh, wait.
Dark Knight Rises. That if that nuke went off the way that it did in real life, it would vaporize all the water that was in the area because it's
Yes.
right over the water. It would also spread nuclear waste out into the city and still
Yeah,
have the concussion blast go into the city and destroy several buildings.
It should have
Yep.
absolutely killed
Wait, did they confirm it's
thousands
nuclear?
of. It is.
Yes!
Nuclear,
Yes.
yep.
Yes.
There's a scene where Bane literally in the football field, where Bane literally just asks the nuclear physicists, like, "Hey, what kind of nuke is this? Hey, is this pretty bad?" He's like, "Yeah. What kind of nuke is this, Doctor? Thank you, Doctor." And then he snaps his neck in the most underwhelming fashion.
I have to look that up.
At the time, I expressed the thought that if anyone deserved to be overlord of the Strip, wow, it would be House. He's been there for over 200 years. He's invested an enormous amount of money into the Strip, and he's put his own assets on the line to protect the Strip and to rebuild it after the apocalypse. House has put work into the Strip. In a sense, he deserves to be master of it. The problem I have with this idea is that there are more people than just House living in the Strip. There were the residents of Vault 21, whom he ejected from their home, likely manipulating the rules of that society to do so. Those
No.
Vault dwellers had every right to keep their own home, and how
Yes, and they were a vault full of fucking what is it called, compulsive gamblers or whatever, and he said, "Hey, I'll fucking verse you in a game of blackjack or poker or whatever," and they literally gambled their entire home away, so that's on them.
Oh,
What vault is it that it was 99 women and one dude?
69.
And then there was another one that was the complete opposite.
68.
I would hate to be that one dude.
That sounds like a nightmare.
And it wasn't
It
99
really
women
does.
and one guy, it was 999 women and one guy.
What
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, no.
on its own, a vault with 1,000 people in it sounds like a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, didn't most of the vaults have that many people?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, the fucking vaults were... God, I'm gonna have to go into the lore here. It's
Because
fucking...
I'm thinking about the designs of all the ones that we see in game, and they don't look like they can hold 1,000 people.
In game, no, because that's that's a limit of the an engine
yes.
limitation or whatever. And if you look around, there's a bunch of doors that are inaccessible. I think it's supposed to give you the impression that it's bigger. In Fallout 1 and 2, though, when they set the whole thing for the lore up, a normal capacity, I think, was about 1,000. And then if they did a hot bunking system where you'd swap bunks or whatever, could be up to, I think, 2,000.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So then, I guess Vault 69 would have some really hot bunks.
Yes.
The last time I was able to play Fallout 1 and 2 was whenever I had fucking Gamefly. If you remember that.
Oh, Gamefly,
Wow.
that takes me back. Oh.
They had
Oh,
it. They had it where you could download their app to the computer and download games through it, and you could keep them for as long as you had the subscription to GameFly.
Oh, so it's like pirating?
Pirating with paying, yes.
Pirate pay.
Pirate Bay.
You see, when I pirate stuff, I don't pay for it. I pirate it for free. So no, thank you, GameFly.
GameFly was ahead of its fucking time. It was like Netflix for games.
Nope. Not for me. Not for
I just
me.
I always just U-turn.
It was always
U-turn
outdated
any
for me.
games.
To me, it will always be outdated.
Yeah, I was like, to me, I don't need
You're too
Netflix.
late.
I don't need.
I have been too
But-
late. I have become what
So-
you can't be.
What were the vaults in New Vegas? There was 21. There was another one where it was a botanical garden. I remember
21.
that.
No,
Oh,
that was
wait,
22.
22, yes.
There
Vault
was-
22 There was the one where they did the elections. I think it was
Vault 11.
11, yes.
11 was elections. 22 was the botanical one. 21 was the gambling one. 34 was the gun crazy.
Yes, the
boomer
guns
one.
who became the boomers, yeah.
Fuck, there's like one or two others. I'm trying to. Vault 3 was the one where all the residents got massacred by the fiends. We don't know much about that one.
Yeah.
And then there's the one where the cons came from.
I
No,
don't
that's
think that
over
one's
in-
in New Vegas. I think
Yeah,
they
that's in
came
Fallout
from
1 and 2.
Vault 15.
Yep.
Yeah, in Fallout 1.
Ah, fuck. What is the? It's the one vault nobody remembers the
California.
name of because it's completely pointless. Hold on.
Isn't the weather station... Doesn't it have a vault in it? But that's just for houses robots.
Yeah, it's just for houses robots, so it doesn't really count. Vaults.
Well, isn't Jesper technically one of House's robots?
Yes.
Yeah. Vault 19. That's what it was. It was where
19.
the vault was split up into 2 different sections. Yeah.
Oh.
It's where the powder gangers are holed up in, so nobody cares.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I forget it.
Yeah, I sided with the powder gangers to get rid of Good Springs, and like a half playthrough that I did, and then I was like, the powder gangers are kind of shit with the stuff that you can do with them, so I'm just gonna continue to help Good Springs no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Doc Mitchell and Sunny Smiles too much to destroy Good Springs at all.
And don't forget Easy Pete, that fucking weirdo.
Yeah. That means that every time I walk back into the saloon, Joe Cobb gets like 15 bullets in his head. Ugh. That's great.
Yeah.
House had no moral claim over the vault. After all, his defenses did not defend the vault. The vault was already protected underground. Plus, after protecting Vegas, House falls asleep for 200 years. A lot can happen in 200
No, he falls
years,
into a
and I'm
coma
not
for
sure I like the
120
idea
years,
of
but-
some demigod from the past suddenly appearing and then demanding
Demigod?
ownership of land
It's
already
because
being
he has an
used,
army
no
of
matter-
killer robots.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
once again, he doesn't fucking demand that they join him. Like I said, he fucking wagered the vault in a game of like poker and won, or they wagered the vault in a game of poker and won. You didn't take anything from them.
Well, he took it from them fair and square, basically.
Yes.
He didn't take it, he got it. He
Exactly.
received it from
He
them.
got it
They
from
gave
them,
it to
yeah.
him.
Well, that's all like the same thing then.
Not,
It's like I got
kind
it
of.
from you by force, or I got it from you by will. Either way,
Yes.
I got it from you, little bitch.
Little bitch. Yeah. Sorry. Let's continue.
That means you have to hit the button, Cyrek.
Give me a second.
Or what his claim may be over it. Yes, he is responsible for bringing in other tribes into Vegas, giving them homes, setting up the casinos. But we learn in the ending slides that House was not content to just be master of Vegas. If given the victory, he invades nearby Freeside. Freeside, which he did nothing to protect when the bombs fell, and has no moral
What?
claim over. One can
Excuse me? Freeside is just it's part of New
Freeside
Vegas.
is Vegas, and House
Vegas.
basically owns Vegas, so I don't know, like,
Does,
I don't
does
know
he not
if he'd
know how
really
a
need
nuclear
a moral
warhead
claim
works?
over it.
Does he think if a nuclear warhead lands in Freeside that the strip will just be A-okay?
It's the same land.
It's the same area. It's like 2 blocks further east. Okay, Oxhorn, you're making some great arguments so far there, buddy.
Yeah,
No, see, it's different because Freeside is poor.
It's poor.
That
yes.
that creates a magical barrier.
doesn't
between
have
the
moral
two.
claim. This is the post-apocalypse.
I mean, yes, but
Gives a fuck about your
I
moral
think it still matters a little bit, just a teensy little bit, that he have some sort of like reasonable justification for doing it.
Yeah, be tribal, become tribe.
I say, fuck.
Yes.
He not only saved the city of New Vegas, he saved the entire surrounding like area of the Mojave or whatever, and just fuck me. Okay. All right. So yes, he's fucking blatantly wrong, Oxhorn, you sack of shit.
This is going to be a fun video. I can
Wait, what did he
tell.
fuck up on?
He said that Freeside is not a part of New Vegas, which it is. It's literally just the suburbs of New Vegas. And he also said Mr. House did nothing to save Freeside except for the fact that they're right next to each other. So yeah, he saved it in the war.
So is he just being disingenuous?
He either doesn't know what in the God's name he's talking about, which is he forgets shit so easily. It's likely. Or yeah,
The
he's just being
Sunset
disingenuous.
Sarsaparilla thing.
Well,
But-
he does
One of them.
believe the NCR are the best solution.
Well,
Yeah.
just for a second, I think what he says is House didn't do anything to help Freeside, like get better because it's poor or something. I think that's what he's talking about. But even then, like, you can get into New Vegas with a 5,000 cap credit check. You can
2,000.
totally make that.
2,000 caps. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
2,000
2,000.
caps. I forget.
It's lower if you have good reputation with other factions within it, if you've met them outside of the city, but it's very, very rare that you do.
Most people
Yeah.
by that point will have 2,000 caps by the time you reach New Vegas. So.
Yes, it's actually kind of
or
easy
if
to
you're
do.
me, you run around the wasteland and just shoot people and don't fucking loot. And
The first thing
you
I
show
tried
up
doing-
and don't have the 2,000 caps.
Nice.
No, the first,
Every fission battery I see is another ticket into New Vegas.
the first thing I tried doing was trying to go the evil route, and it backfired instantly.
In what way?
Being
In the way
evil
of
has its
each time I respawn or go outside I'd get fucking attacked by the people
Well,
I went after.
Well, you see, you're not Team Ruby, where you get away
Yes.
with your actions.
Oh
I need-
god.
Oh,
I'm gonna
so
post
just-
a meme. Hold on, and this meme perfectly describes if Team Ruby took over fucking New Vegas for a week, or if Blake took over New Vegas for a week. Let me go find it.
New Vegas is Atlas and Freeside is Mantle.
Oh no!
They'll just clash it together like a twin.
Just New Vegas drops on Mantle. It's like, Mr. House, why did you do this? And he's dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, are you gonna get the one where like he shoots the Ruby shoots Atlas and then says, "Why did Ironwood do that?"
Oh no, it's this one.
Oh, let me see. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Wait, let me see.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Put it on the screen. Pull it up.
You should have gotten a picture of Blake sipping tea.
Sipping tea. Yeah, I should.
So who's the best decision, basically?
There is no best.
There is no
Wait,
best
where's
decision,
me?
but I
Where's
like the
I
Legion.
missed it. I missed
There.
it. Oh yay! We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Blake Belladonna and the Courier are giving New Vegas to the Legion.
Who's fucking crucified?
She would be the one to side with the fucking Legion.
Oh,
She would do that.
Yeah, she believes in equality.
She believes in the greater good.
Equal subjugation.
And how will they obtain equality? Or it's
Kill everyone else.
Slavery. Slavery,
No,
that's how.
No, it's like that one scene where she's like, I don't know.
If everyone in the nation is a slave, they're all equal.
Yeah.
Exactly. If everyone is dead, they're all equal.
Yes.
Yep.
Do you think the name of the wasteland then would be New Menagerie?
Oh,
New
don't even give me that idea. That's terrifying.
It's guys, you want to go to the new zoo?
We got the zoo, but upgraded.
Like,
I would go to
why-
Australia. I mean, menagerie.
I know. I honestly just want
Yes.
them to just openly, just someone have fake recordings of the actresses just saying, "Hey, don't talk about my zoo for a home."
Proton is right. Proton is right. Best choice. Keep it all for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just wondering which faction is the
All
least
for one.
worst.
And none for all.
Least worst?
Yeah, that's what I mean by
It-
best.
Well, you can like take over everything yourself, so that might be the best. It
Faction.
just
Yeah.
depends on how you look at it.
Because the independent ending really does not give you much details. It basically says, "Hey, you took over
You did
Venice.
good.
You did good. You took
You
over
did good.
Vegas, and
You're
it's
done."
independent." It literally just says, "Hey, it's independent now, and there's order in the streets, or the Securitrons restored order," and that's literally it.
Yeah.
Yes.
As long as you
very
don't get
vague.
them the platinum chip to house.
Also, House is the most based, at least.
I mean, you could say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
I'm saying
Sort
the
of.
most, not as in like
He
he
The,
is.
the
Yes.
Legion is almost so based that it's cringe. That's the territory it gets into.
Yeah, they
Indeed.
they straddle that line real well.
Just join Joshua Graham and say fuck it
Yeah,
Fuck
just
everything.
join Joshua Graham and go live in the middle of the desert.
with the 1911.
Yes.
anyone who just
Paul
enters your
Vacuo.
domain immediately
No,
blows head
Paul
off.
Vacuo. Bring in tons of innocent civilians with you.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna need any weapons.
And
Yeah,
you don't even need you like instead of putting them in Vale, Menagerie, Haven, any of those safer areas.
Drop them in the middle of the Mojave Waste. I mean, Vaco Desert.
Rigby hasn't said much.
I can just imagine it so perfectly in my head. They
Cazadors.
I can just imagine it perfectly in my head.
Replace all the Grim of Cazadors.
I'm imagining like
Yeah.
a grim
Horrifying.
Cazador. Like the glowing red eyes.
Proton Stalker said Legion are a bunch of cosplayers.
I agree.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
You know who's a cosplayer? And then $1,000 with a drum mag. Call of
Yes.
Duty
Oh,
Vanguard.
why?
Uh,
That hurts. Every
imagine,
time.
imagine if instead of getting dropped off at Vacuo, the fucking god dude like fucked up and he sent them in the world of Fallout. Fucking Six is just sitting there in the tower, like drinking coffee, and Yes Man's like, "Hey Six, there's something out the window you may want to see." And Six just looks out the window. And
It's
there's like
just
a
all the
million
people from
surrounding
Atlas
the
and
city,
Vale
and he's
just
like, "What the
Atlas
fuck?"
and Mantle just falling out of the sky.
They're just dropping to the ground, blood splattering
Seems I
everywhere.
messed up a coordinate.
He's like, well, you said Vacuo, you didn't say which one.
Which one?
Oh, wait. I was-
Drunken Hobo one time referred to this place as Vacuo, so I guess that's good enough.
Yeah, he said all day.
Vacuo.
Wow.
I was when you said God, I was like imagining, say, you get the 4 relics and the God of Darkness instead of revealing himself, he boops Remnant by mistake and world is gone.
Fucking boops remnant.
Oh my
By
god.
mistake, he just like bumps it. It's like it's not because they're divided or anything. It's because he's a shit driver. He just can't drive.
God.
It's a force of habit. He's a
Oh,
he's the
they're
god of
calling us
destruction.
back after like a 10,000 years or whatever. Let's see what they've done. Oh, whoops. Wiped out
Whoops.
half the planet.
Wiped out the planet. Period.
It's hard to drive stick, okay?
It's on manual. I can't drive on manual.
Oh, fucking manual.
Hit the play button.
You drive on
Arguably,
More
the
Oxhorn.
Securitrons will do a better job of establishing law and order than the Kings did, but it is at the expense of the Kings. House would make his Securitrons judges of life and death, vaporizing people in the streets for any perceived infraction, whereas the Kings would be able to use human reason
What
to
is
judge each
Oxhorn
situation
doing?
as it
Do what?
But I'm seeing
The
him
gameplay.
use the I forget what it's called from Old World Blues to fight the NCR heavy troopers, and it's like what? It's barely doing any damage to them.
Because
What
it's
is he trying to
unpowered.
do?
Because it's unpowered armor,
Oh,
and the sonic emitter doesn't do damage to.
did he not? What?
He's
He
Did you not
forgot.
think about how
Just
stupid this
forgot
makes him
that
look?
bit.
We
Even
kinda
more
forgot
so than he
that.
already is. Yes.
Let me use a weapon that's good against electronics against a suit of power armor where all the electronics have been removed. Brilliant. I love it.
Yeah,
He's,
because
like he's just on fire, getting hit with like an LMG or whatever. And he's just like, oh, it's Doesn't seem to be working.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Hey, Proton. I don't care that the Kings are cosplayers. They play their part well.
They do it good.
Mm-hmm.
Personal space mean anything to you, guy?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
But, so far he's made almost no good points.
Nope. Because
The
every
only
point he's
good
made
point-
can be refuted.
The only good point he made was there are no good choices of factions.
Hooray! Give him candy, please.
That's the only good point this man has made.
So far, yep.
It appeared that perhaps there would be some sort of human nuance that the Kings, as leaders of Freeside, would be able to pick up on, but that House's robotic cold Securitrons wouldn't. I worry that having Securitrons in charge of Freeside would lead to greater injustice. Benny is some.
That is hard to say, because the Securitrons are controlled by House himself.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be on his judgment, which is human judgment.
They're robots, but if you just set up the code right,
No, it's not even the
basically
code.
be like regular police officers or whatever.
No, it's not even the code. It's not even the code that matters with the Securitrons because they are taking orders directly from House. So it would be his judgment and the orders that he gives them, and there is no middle ground for it. It's not computer code at that point. It's human judgment, the same as what he's making the argument for the Kings to take over being.
Well, that depends on how much input he actually gives them in game.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's implied that the Securitrons, if House isn't directly controlling them, that they rely on like a rudimentary combat AI or whatever, basically.
Yeah.
He can still give them orders or control them directly, though, so I guess he could be fucking, I don't know, looking at his porn collection and Securitron number 507 Delta or whatever is like, yo, bro, these two guys are getting into an argument with a bar fight over here. What should I do? And
Missile launchers.
Yeah, I guess the House then could give him a directive. And
It's like, oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe we shouldn't try not to vaporize the casino goers.
Also, Cyrus, I found my intro. And I sent it in discussion.
Wait,
You could just send it to a DM, you know?
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
That's good. That'd be good.
Age restricted.
Wait, what's age restricted?
Wouldn't that just get the video age restricted too?
The video is
Put it
already
on
age
here.
restricted.
Wait, what video is
Oh,
age
fuck
restricted?
me. Never
That
mind.
makes sense.
Let me find something else.
Wait, what video is age restricted?
The intro that Tedra sent.
Oh.
The Securitrons do seem to be capable of basic logical inferences, though. Like when you try to get Heck Gunderson arrested.
It's all age restricted. God.
yeah, the Securitrons try to arrest him first. Yeah, so clearly
Yes.
they're capable of doing that.
And you give them the evidence and tell them what happened. They're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then Heck gets shot to death.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because he fucking pulls out his gun and tries to resist arrest.
Okay. Well, so it's age restricted, so it can't be possible. Fuck.
No, so I have it set up to where I say the stream is not for kids, or the channel itself is not for kids. But if kids stumble upon it, it's not on me.
Yeah, if the Sisyphus experience ends up on the YouTube Kids that's not Cyrix's fault.
All right. So it's possible then.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do
you
it.
could do it. It'll be fine.
Do it.
We won't lose anything that we haven't already lost.
Don't worry, Cyrus.
We're all going to hell anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. Exactly. No
Yes,
confession
algorithm
I shall
hell.
make to no confession I shall make to my priest will ever be enough.
Thrown, cast into the depths of the YouTube algorithm, never to be seen by mortal man.
Ever. Unless I share it around.
Yes.
So wait, this shit could just pop up in
Yeah.
the kids section?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, if we'd have to be pretty crazy to try and do that, but
Dude, there have been things that shouldn't pop up in the kids section that pop up in the kids section because I was babysitting my little cousin.
Oh,
He was
no.
about 7 years old, and he's sitting there watching YouTube on the kids section of YouTube, and all of a sudden, this video about the Hulk, Captain America, and fucking Wolverine
Elsa?
pops up, and I maybe Elsa. I don't remember. I just remember hearing a whole bunch of curse words from the video. I'm just like, wait, what? Why is that on there?
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
there
it's
was,
one of those
well,
bot
I
videos
mean, there
YouTube was
was
trying to crack down on.
Well, I mean, there was that whole Elsa Gate thing where it's just, oh, hey, you like Spider-Man? You like Elsa? What? Don't you want to see random video of Elsa pregnant with Spider-Man's kid?
What
popping
the fuck?
Elsa's
What?
pimples.
That is an actual video.
Yeah.
That
Don't you want to
existed.
see that, little Timmy?
Don't you want to see weird shit?
No.
Oh, don't you want to see a video
Stop
made by
acting.
Oxhorn?
No, we want to see a video by Oxhorn. Also, I sent you another video that is not age restricted.
But it's gonna get age restricted.
Don't worry, it's been there for a while. Trust me.
Trust me.
Wait! I want to see it.
Do I send it in the
Yes, stream discussion.
Okay.
That one isn't age restricted, and it's been around for a long time, it seems.
Yes.
Let's get back onto the video, and I will try working on getting that set up as an MP4.
Yes.
Summed it up well.
Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's got to do what he says.
Yeah, I think
You just
Benny's
figuring
wrong
that
about
out?
this. I think
Benny-
Benny's just wrong.
Yeah, no, Benny is wrong because one, he wants New Vegas to be under his rule as well.
Yes. And it's not just a line to explain why he's special. He literally, it wouldn't be there if it weren't for him. Like, in the most literal terms possible, it would be ash and dust in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
There would be no New Vegas.
There would be
It
no
would just
you,
be-
Benny.
Yeah, it would just be a fucking, like, bombed out wasteland of nothingness. So.
And then, like, just have the lucky 38 just sitting there.
like a leaned over, like in the end of the fucking Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the
movie or whatever.
Apes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. Oh, hey! So, remember that thing that I was talking about? Doing? With,
What thing?
with Metroid? The
What's the
original
name of
Metroid?
The original Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
The capture card and adapter are on the way right now. It just got shipped out.
Nice.
Should be here by either tomorrow night or by Monday morning.
Hey.
Just wanted to let y'all know that.
Nice.
I can play the original Metroid again on stream for everybody.
Hooray.
Awesome.
And then, towards the end of the game, we learn House's ultimate goal. He has ambitions far beyond Vegas and Freeside. Even though we jumpstart the El Dorado substation to give Vegas all the power it could ever need, part of House's plan is to take control of Hoover Dam.
Wow, that Securitron has really bad aim.
Also, of course, he'd
It's
want to
fine.
take control of Hoover Dam, because if he controls Hoover Dam, then the NCR is going to stop trying to fucking take Vegas from him.
Yeah,
The
not
most
only
strategically important thing in the region.
yeah, it's like Hoover Dam provides all the power to New Vegas or something.
No, his
I'm
argument
pretty
is,
sure
oh,
Hoover Dam provides all the power to, like, the
NCR.
Freeside and the Strip and the NCR. And then for Helios 1, if you do that well, you'll send the power to the Strip and McCarran. Or to
Who
Freeside.
Who actually levels up their science? Like, for real.
I do it sometimes.
I was curious and I did it once, and that's it.
I've always been, like, I don't even use ranged weapons whenever I do a playthrough. I go full strength build.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I
don't think
would've
I've actually
maybe-
done that yet.
I would have
At least I
probably
haven't.
tried that.
I really like one punching fucking death claws.
That is a respectable reason to go full strength.
Completely understandable. Now,
Cough. What you coughing at, Proton?
You coughing out, Proton?
No, do you level up your science?
Proton levels up his science. He's a fucking nerd.
Science.
I mean, he is called Proton after all. So.
Point and laugh.
He did
Put him in the
change-
locker.
He did change his profile picture. He on Discord. He was at one point. God, what was the antagonist to? I forgot the name of the game. System Shock. The antagonist is System Shock.
Fuck. What's her name? I know who you're talking about.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Shodan.
Shodan. Yes, there we go. Just hear everyone trying to look it up.
Yeah, Proton's profile picture for Discord at one point was Shodan.
How do I forget Shodan?
Who's Shodan?
Then he
Shodan is
changed
the
it to-
antagonist to System Shock 1 and 2. They're old, not old RPG games or immersive sim games where you're on a space station.
About to say
Yeah,
it's the
spaceship.
precursor to BioShock 1.
Yeah, precursor to BioShock 1 and like Deus Ex.
Yep.
Or maybe they came out around the same time. No, because System Shock 1 is very different graphics. But yeah.
System Shock 1 runs on the same engine that Quake 2 does.
Huh, really?
Yeah.
Or was it oh god, what was the name of the fucking game? It was Ultima. I think it runs on the Ultima engine.
Oh. I rarely hear the name Ultima anymore.
I have Ultima 1 and 2.
Damn, man. You old school.
Damn.
I like old games. They're fun.
Yes. Hit the button. More Oxhorn time.
Hoover Dam, which he did not save from the nuclear apocalypse. Hoover Dam, which he did not
Yes,
build.
he did,
Hoover Dam,
you
which he has no
fucking retard.
moral claim over. At least
He likes
Everything
to
in the
throw his-
Mojave was saved by House. Fuck.
The entire thing. Like, does he think that there's just a nuke embedded in Hoover Dam? So he just can't see? What's he
Like,
mean?
Hoover Dam wouldn't be there if House didn't deactivate most of the bombs and take out another 9.
Yeah. God damn.
Like the reason that the area is more intact than like
Anywhere
all
else
of
in
the
the
other
US.
cities in like the US is because House did the big brain moves.
Yep.
Why? When do I get my Fallout game set in the Southeast? Like we've
You
had
never
the
will,
East,
because fuck
we've
you.
had the Northeast, we've had DC, we have had Vegas, and the
Boston.
whole West Coast. I said Northeast.
Let's go to Minneapolis.
No, God.
No, fuck no.
All right.
Where was
Let's go
one
to
and two
Michigan.
set?
Let's go to Detroit,
1 and 2
Michigan
were
in the
basically
Fallout
set.
universe.
Yes.
1 and 2 weren't really set in like a geographical location. It was kind of all of California and Nevada, the world map.
So basically New Vegas.
A bit.
A lot more
Just
than
like
that, but yeah.
inching into
Yeah.
Vegas.
Like, if I remember, they went up towards Oregon, close to it.
Yeah.
Just, I think a little. You can find like, hold on.
You're doing the real world map thing, I think, right? Here it is.
But he also likes
Fallout
to
2 is
use
a bigger map too.
Oxhorn.
Yep.
Oxhorn likes to use this
There you go.
moral claim over everything. It's a post-apocalyptic world. You have claim over whatever you want at that point. If you can take it, take it.
If you lost it, you never deserved it.
Exactly.
Damn, I'm making a lot of Destiny references. Fuck.
It's actually a really good map I found, so that explains it really well. Where the
Yeah, that's really good.
Yep.
Like if you have Fallout 1 and 2 and then just New Vegas is a tiny square right there.
Oh yeah, because they didn't have to render an entire 3D world.
Yeah. Is there? I feel like I keep like seeing bits and pieces of old Fallout, not old Fallout, but like Fallout 1 and 2 mods. And
Yeah,
is there
they're-
one that
they're-
just puts New Vegas in the game? I
Maybe.
feel like I've seen something like that. Where it's just Fallout 1 New Vegas or Fallout 2 New Vegas.
Maybe. I wouldn't know for certain. I'd have to look.
Yeah. That sounds like fun. Well, and then they have one for Boston.
Yeah.
I mean, there was those people that found all the assets for Fallout 4 in 76.
They found assets for Skyrim so they could spawn dragons. I remember people spawning the Pridwin and flying that across the map.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine
that
seeing
was the
that.
thing. That was the thing.
Yeah, I used Fallout 76 to get all my Fallout lore. So I remember there being nuclear dragons flying across.
Yes, the nuke
Mojave
dragons,
at one point.
the Mothman, the MG42, just
The Enclave.
there. The
Hey, I know the
Enclave.
MG42. I'm educated.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are now 0.0001% closer to being a German.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah.
So close.
They've been so close for so long. Heil Hitler.
Wanze.
God, I'm so glad that Wisp isn't on the stream.
Oh.
She would be having a fucking fit.
Oh, I'd
Wait,
be
why-
struck with the wrath of God.
Wait, why would he have a fit?
She would have a fit because of the
Yeah.
the dark stereotype.
Yes.
The dark
Yeah.
stereotype? Oh.
Of the Germans, yes.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
All right, back to the video. Back to the video.
German.
He seemed like
Back
a
to the
man.
video,
I need
yeah.
to ask this.
None
Is every
greater than the other
interpretation
factions
just
vying
you
for it.
being
And
horny?
when he gets his
No.
hands on Hoover Dam,
No,
he
I
doesn't
swear
distribute the
not.
water to everyone evenly. No, he takes it for Vegas. And he sells
God,
the
here's the
rest
argument.
to the people of the NCR for an exorbitant fee.
Here's
In the
argument, baby.
And that's wrong.
Yeah, sounds like you should live in Vegas.
Yeah, no, he's selling it to them. It's almost like it's capitalism because they can afford it. Listen to his argument though. Listen to
No,
his
no,
argument.
it's communism, according to him.
No. To him, capitalism is
Capitan,
evil.
capitalism.
Capitalism.
Like I do the same fucking thing. Oh, you
Oh,
live in my
God.
city, you get it. You get the water. Oh, you live outside of my city,
caps
pay for
per
it.
gallon.
5 caps. Yeah, play it, Cyrus. Let's just listen to his argument.
order of withdrawal document that we give to the NCR, we find, quote, so long as NCR military personnel comply with this order to withdraw, electricity and water will continue to flow from Hoover Dam to the NCR. A, electricity, 5 caps per kilowatt hour. B, water, 5 caps per gallon. Now, I don't know what the exchange rate is between caps in the Fallout universe and our own money today, but if we assume that $1 equals 1 cap, taking a look at January power consumption for 2018 in the United States, we paid on average 12.23 cents per kilowatt hour. So if caps directly convert to dollars, then
No.
House's price for electricity here is 40.4 times more expensive than what we're paying today. But water is insane. I couldn't find any national data, but looking at how much people in Seattle, where I live, pay for water, we pay $0.0085 per gallon for tap water. That makes the price that House set for the water from Hoover Dam 58.8 times more expensive than what we have to pay for water in our own world. Now, this, of course, doesn't
Oxhorn,
take...
You're a fucking retard. Why are you comparing caps to real world monetary value in our current economy? Are you high? Do we live in a post-apocalypse? Are we using bottle caps for money? A purified water.
Besides that one dude who got the Fallout, what was it, 4 by paying for it in caps?
Several thousand bottle
Oh,
caps.
the charge card.
Several thousand in bottle caps, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, but Bethesda was like, our offices smell like beer now. Thanks. Okay.
I like to think about the people who just get free stuff from Bethesda for doing stupid things.
So fun little thing. There's an actual conversion for auction of how much a cap is worth to the U.S. dollar.
How much is it?
Oh,
$8 per cap.
Wait, what?
No.
$8 per cap.
Fucking worth.
That'd be 5 gallons for a jug of water, or no, 5 caps for a jug of water. That'd be 5 times 8. I'm not good at math.
Here's the thing that pisses me off. Why doesn't instead
$40?
Yeah. The thing that pisses me off is instead of comparing it to real, like taking a bottle cap and trying to compare one bottle cap to $1 US, which is so stupid on so many levels. I can't even. Yeah, it's the aftermath of a nuclear war. I can't even. Instead, why don't you take shit that's in universe, shit that we can wrap our head around in terms of how much they cost in terms of caps, and compare it? If you look if you look in New Vegas, you can get a 500 milliliter bottle of purified water for what is it, 40 caps, right?
Something around that.
Yeah.
Depends on your barter skill.
On your barter skill, right?
But
500
the base
milliliters
cost, yeah.
for 40 caps, and that's like that's like a normal price. He's selling them a gallon of water, which is what, 8 times that much, right? 4 liters in a gallon
About
for 5 caps. He is giving them such a huge discount. It's ridiculous.
Wait, is that the price for the NCR or the price for the people in Vegas?
NCR.
NCR. Well, that sounds like a steal to me.
Damn right.
By the way, this is for people selling caps on auction on 76. The highest that it was back in September at 26 caps, or $26 per cap.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
That's 76 and people are retarded, so.
Also, it varies, apparently, on PC. It's $8 a cap. On PS4, it's $10 a cap, and Xbox One is $25 a cap. Or excuse me, wrong. I am wrong. Holy shit! It's $8 on PC for 40,000 caps.
Oh.
$10 per 40,000 caps, and $25 per 40,000 caps. So they are giving House is giving them a fucking steal.
Steal, yes. But nah, because if you compare it to our current U.S. economy in a different universe, in a different fucking time period, in a different postcode under the sea or whatever, it's fucking garbage, evidently.
Yeah.
Thanks, Oxhorn.
Not to mention, water is much more valuable versus now. Thank you, Proton.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because how much clean water are you going to find in the fucking wasteland? None.
Yep.
Welcome to the desert.
Welcome to the desert. I'm pretty sure, like, even further, if you look at the actual, like, dollar values for some items in game, it's like $86 for a box of cereal.
Hey, you.
Oh yeah, for like before pre-war shit.
Yeah.
Somebody did the math. I think the fucking pre-war inflation value I think was 2,800 times what it is now.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. You know how much water? You know how much clean water you would find in the desert?
None.
What was that?
Nice, Mike.
Wait, Cyrek, bring up Proton's last two messages.
Oh, I already brought the first one. Here's the
Oh, they
second
brought the first one? Yeah, Extra's fault they see. That's the residents of California more like it. Because the NCR drained every lake in the state.
Yep.
I don't...
Everything's just fucking gone now. You just have like little.
I don't even
little
know how you
hills.
do that.
Oh my god.
Well,
They did
one,
what Ethiopia was trying to do.
So the NCR drained all the lakes because it was already contaminated. And fun fact, a lot of lakes that we see around can be drained by man because we've put in drains at the bottom of every lake in the US to drain them and then refill them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
It's much easier to do with a local pond than it is a lake, but we've still done it. We have filters for lakes in the US.
I love it.
So, is what the NCR did good or bad?
Yes. It's good because they got rid of all the nuclear.
No, the water's
waste.
just gone. They
Where
haven't
did they put all
replaced
the
it.
nuclear waste? Where did
They haven't
put it all?
replaced it. So I'm just thinking about like
It's
big
Chernobyl now.
holes, just like dents in the earth with nuclear waste in them. That's what I'm thinking of now.
They made the glow times a billion.
It's great.
No, you know where they put the nuclear waste? I'll fucking tell you.
The ocean is
California.
right there.
San Francisco.
Just dump it into San Francisco.
That's where nuclear waste.
I was gonna say the only people that live in San
San
Francisco are the
Fran-
Chinese and the Hubologists. It's the perfect place to dump it.
Perfect place to dump all the radiation. The Hubologists need it, don't you know?
What a nice fish pond. Well, time to dump my waste.
In San Francisco?
Yes.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Even better.
Reasons to dump nuclear waste in San Francisco.
Number one.
I don't like the Hubologists. San Francisco is right there.
I could film a horror movie there.
I mean, you could do that in present day too.
Yep.
Yeah. And just walk the streets.
There's shit everywhere.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Where does Oxhorn live?
He
I
said
don't know.
Seattle.
Oh, yeah,
Seattle.
he did.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait. You said Seattle?
Yeah, that's where Oxhorn lives. That's what you said.
No.
Yeah, Mike.
Into account the crazy inflation of the Fallout universe, but we know how much work we have to put in to earn a single cap in the Fallout universe, and what people are willing to pay for doing odd jobs. 50 caps here, 100 caps there. If we assume that citizens of the NCR only use 8 hours of electricity a day, then they're paying 1,200 caps a month for the privilege.
That's
the US
pretty good.
estimates that today,
That's pretty fucking good. Do you know how easily you can get 1,200 caps?
1,200 caps is pretty easy money.
Yeah.
Yes.
For a month
For a month. Holy
of
fuck.
electricity. Yes.
And he's acting like it'll be like that forever. Like eventually, find more electricity sources and stuff like that. It'll be, much
price will
greater.
go down.
Not only that, but he will, like in the Fallout universe, if things continue to progress the way they are, and you don't have people like the NCR or Kaisar's Legion to hinder the growth, and especially if you don't have the fucking children of Adam. Fuck the children of Adam.
Yep.
If you don't have those people around in your area, and you have a bunch of pre-war technology and books to read up on to learn how these things work, you can get back to a pre-war era fairly quickly.
Unless you live in Fallout 3 or 4, in which case 210 years after the bombs drop, you're still scavenging your local supermarket for fucking
great.
cereal.
Don't you love it?
I still don't know
World
how
building.
that happened. Raiders are still stuck with pencil sharpeners for guns. Like, come on. How did you
take
go?
some
Hey, who?
Take some,
Wait a minute,
like,
wait a minute. Who's
pipe
fucking beating
tubing,
their car horn?
slap it together.
Who's breaking into someone's
Gun.
car? I hear the car horn going off.
Tedros, is that you?
Tedros, are you robbing cars again?
Like, the implication for Fallout 4 is that, like, half the people in the Commonwealth know how to just make a gun out of wood and lead tubing.
That's all they're good for.
It's great.
My favorite thing about Fallout 4 is how you can literally just mass build water purifiers and be able to feed, like, or be able to purify enough water or whatever to, like, probably...
What the hell is
You can
that
just become a water baron.
image?
Yeah, you can become a water baron. Boston isn't that far away from DC, and the Fallout 4 only takes place, like, 3 years afterwards or whatever. How come we can't fucking... How come they couldn't do that in Fallout 3? How come they couldn't just build a
Project
giant
Purity.
water purifier?
Geck? What's that? I just put down a purifier.
Yeah, I just built a fucking purifier out of some fucking screws, some
It's
duct
not 3
tape.
years. It's 10.
Oh, 10 years. Sorry, whatever. Big difference.
Some screws, some
10
duct
years and you're
tape, some
still
steel.
using pencil sharpeners. It's perfect.
10
Damn.
years and Sarah Lyons is dead.
Yep.
10
Great.
years and the Queen of England still didn't die.
He's still not worth anything.
So, fun fact, the Queen of England is younger than Betty White.
Oh,
Wow.
Who?
Betty White.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to.
You know, from
Yep.
Golden Girls.
she's an,
Wait.
Yeah, the
she's
immortal.
an American actress.
Wait.
Betty White was born in 1922. She will be 100 years old in 3 months.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god.
Well, Queen
Good
of
for
England,
her.
you got yourself some competition.
That is power. That's some rituals right there.
Keep going, Betty White.
No,
The real
she is a
Highlander.
national fucking treasure.
the real woman power.
Let's keep going, though.
What do you
She's
expect? They
beating
still
the
know how to
Grim
sweep their
Reaper.
houses. I mean, yeah.
She's beating the Grim Reaper,
People
and
on average at the low.
Oh, what was that, Mike?
she's beating the fucking Reaper. Impossible.
And 80 gallons of water per day. But if NCR citizens in the Fallout universe tried to do that, it would cost them 12,000 caps a month to buy that water from Mr. House. I wondered when we learned this in my series,
Yeah,
what this
people in
would
New
do
Vegas
to the
aren't
poor
using
people
80
of the
cap or 80
NCR, who
gallons
would
a day.
likely be taxed out the wazoo by the NCR for the privilege of having water and power from Hoover Dam.
I mean, this assumes that people are doing things like taking showers and stuff, and I just.
And not like a bath or something.
Yeah. People are bathing at all in the wasteland.
No.
You bathe
no.
yourself in sand.
Boone,
You
Boone
fucking
is
sand.
Boone is fucking proof of that.
Just you walk anywhere near a settlement in Fallout New Vegas, you just catch a whiff of the worst BO you've ever smelled in your life.
Joshua Graham.
Oh,
bathes
we're
himself
approaching
in
Novak.
fire.
Why does it smell like fucking death and BO?
Boone!
Smells like 2 tons of corpses in here.
I haven't taken a shower since my wife died. It smells like a lot longer than that, buddy.
Boone, it's been like 4 years. Get over yourself.
Good 4 years, it's fine.
Who else blamed it on the fucking crazy old dude?
Oh no, I would not do that to No
No,
Bark.
no bark is too great.
No.
Like the first playthrough I had, I blamed it on Nobart.
Aww.
Because I didn't have the evidence. I was like, it's this dude.
You can. No bark gives you clue to find the evidence.
I was young and I was dumb.
Okay.
I was young and I
Mistakes
was
were
dumb
made.
and needed the money. I was young and I needed the money.
Not to mention, I'm sure it was priced out so the NCR can't afford to buy water enough to jeopardize the house providing for New Vegas. I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House says his plan for the future relies on the NCR and it relies on the NCR being his customer. So why would he price it so they don't buy from him?
Correct.
Yeah.
And plus, we just found out that converting it to pre-war money, our money specifically, he said 12,000 caps per month, right?
Uh-huh.
Give me 1 second. So, 40,000 caps divided by 8 is worth $5,000 per cap. That's per cap.
Hey, can I just say to whoever brought up Seattle, this is the only reaction I have for my profile picture now.
Wait, no, I should.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. $40,000.
No.
Times 0.08. Okay, that's a more reasonable price. It is fucking. Oh my god, it's less than a fuck. It is 0.0032 cents for a cap.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right.
So if we take that, and he said 5 caps, right? It's 5 caps.
5 caps a gallon.
5 caps a gallon. So times 12,000 gallons. That's $38.
Yep.
You know how much I pay for 2,000 gallons a month? Where I live?
Like $50 probably.
I pay $25 for 2,000 gallons.
Sounds like
That's about right. Sounds about right to me. House knows what he's doing.
So he's giving them a fucking steal, especially for purified water.
Imagine being like the New Vegas writers, you and just like, how many caps per gallon should it be? Just them trying to write out all the prices and for different stuff. Just I'm imagining that.
Yeah, it's fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They're just trying to fucking break down all these economic systems. How does this work?
How much E's in Arius though?
How could free citizens even survive that kind of taxation? House's quest to be master of Vegas and Hoover
How
Dam
does the NCR
could have
citizens survive the
consequences
NCR's
reaching all the way-
taxation, you fucking
Yeah.
idiot? Let alone Mr. House's.
Do you know how abundant fucking caps are? And caps in the fucking Fallout universe are probably the best currency that they can think up. Because it is, if you take a cap out of the universe, if you take one cap out, the price of every other cap increases with its
'cause
value.
You can't print more of them or whatever. Like there's a fucking quest where you go and destroy like a printing press or whatever.
Print more money, damn it.
It is a non-fungible fucking currency. It's decentralized.
They're also very sturdy.
They are sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
So caps in the Fallout universe make the most sense to use as currency because there's a limited amount and they're sturdy. So if you take one out, the price of all the rest go up.
Nah, bro, take this 5 NCR dollars to your head.
No, fuck the NCR dollar.
NCR dollar is gay.
Even better if he sells special fortified yellow water.
I don't like yellow water. That doesn't sound very good. That sounds like something Legion would use on a slave.
Ooh.
Like a
to
captive.
California, consequences that could potentially destabilize the entire economy of the NCR, putting everyday people out of work and making them homeless. Now, despite this, we could use the Wild West argument. The Mojave in 2281 has no established law and order. Sure, the NCR is trying to move in and annex Nevada, but when we arrive at the beginning of the game, no one is in control. No one has written laws. There is no justice system. In this kind of environment, the Wild West argument is you take what you can get. Use your might or your wiles to take what you want from whomever you want and to viciously defeat those who stand in your way. If we accept this Wild West mentality, then we really have no grounds to criticize Mr. House. Because that is essentially what he's doing. He is using his might, he's using his smarts to turn New Vegas into a world that benefits him. And maybe by extension, some other people. I don't believe, however, that that's the way the world works. Not today, and certainly not in the Fallout universe. In the Fallout universe, time and time again, we find people banding together to form communities, to recreate governments, and to establish law and order. From Shady Sands to Megaton to Diamond City, we find people who reject the Wild West mentality and instead believe in society, who instead choose to rebuild civilization. To his credit, House wants to rebuild civilization, as he says when he talks about his ambition to send people.
Yeah, House is absolutely doing the same fucking thing.
I mean, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did have the Arizona Rangers in the Wild West.
Deers.
And also, yes, they want to establish they want to establish communities or whatever, but at the same time, they're going to put their communities ahead of other people. So.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
That's how humankind works.
You put your people ahead of everybody else.
Yep.
Use those bottle cap mines sparingly? Nah, man, just pick all the caps.
Yeah,
just pick them all up. Fallout 4 style. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
Just tear them out of the bodies of the people that stepped on them.
I like it like. Oh
Do
god.
merchants take back caps?
That'd be a good.
You survive a bottle cap mine. Doc, if you can remove all these caps, that's my payment to you for pulling them out.
You survive a bottle cap mine. You are rich.
Oh my god! No, you could. You could. Do you know why? Because in fucking New Vegas, you can load. You can use coin shot or whatever for the shotguns, which is you load Legion like Denarius or whatever in the shotgun, and you shoot that out to damage enemies. And when you hit an enemy, there's a chance you can recover like the thing from their corpse or whatever.
Oh my god!
So you literally can.
Thank you, Kaiser.
Damn, you made a lot of money. How do you do that? Murder.
Literally.
It's blood money.
This is my fight money.
Well, was at one point.
Murder coin.
Murder coin.
Murder coin.
Coin of murder.
All right, I'm creating a new cryptocurrency. It's going to be called Murder Coin.
How do you get it? From the bodies of your enemies.
Kill a guy.
That's how you mine this coin.
Yeah, it's called citizenship. That's what you have in those communities.
Yep.
You have citizenship within each one of those communities.
Yes.
Yep.
Back into outer space.
New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
But a civilization with himself as its head. We have an option to confront him about this, to accuse him of being a despot. But he prefers another word.
I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity.
He'd be a dictator.
Nothing to impede progress.
And he justifies this by pointing out the clear failings of democracy.
If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
Well,
He's got a point there. He really has a point there.
I don't really think so. Not really.
I don't know. That seems pretty sus.
Because,
think about it.
it's
We
not
use
like America
democracy.
blew itself up. It was the Chinese communists doing that.
I mean,
that is-
yes, but
yeah.
fucking America was gonna blow itself up eventually. The Chinese
Probably,
just helped
yes.
move it along.
China's like, we'd
Yeah.
like
But-
to assist.
Think about it in the
We
sense
believe
of
in
the UN.
equality.
Think about it in the sense of the UN. You have all these people come together and vote democratically on how to run things in each of those countries.
Yes, and we invite the Soviet Union and other communists to help us with that. It was
Yep.
great, wasn't it?
That just makes sense.
It was amazing.
Democracy has its
do
fucking
anything.
failings.
Am I hearing
I love
Among Us
democracy.
or am I hallucinating?
No,
undefended
Mike's playing
democracy.
Among Us.
Now you're just sus.
Hmm.
An undefended democracy has its failings. I'd rather live in like probably pre-war America than be ruled by Mr. House. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a dictator, I'm an autocrat. Describes a dictator.
It's a fancier word for a dictator.
Not a
That's
dictator,
fine.
I'm a tyrant. Get it right.
Oh god. Alright, keep going.
With this logic is that for every failing of democracy, there are 10 failings of despotism, of autocracy, of dictatorships, and monarchies. Yes, in the Fallout universe, democracies participated in the worst apocalypse of human history, as did communists, let's not forget. But it only turned into the worst apocalypse in human history because of the technology they had at their fingertips. Is House to suggest that had an autocrat been in charge instead of an elected republic, that the nuclear apocalypse of 2077 would not have happened? Surely he would never suggest such a thing, because history tells us the exact opposite. Autocrats and dictators have committed mass atrocities using whatever was the appropriate technology available. Is House to suggest that if these people had nuclear weapons at their fingertips that they would not have used them? So House is being disingenuous here. The form of American government is not to blame for the nuclear apocalypse of 2077. Such an argument completely ignores the other half of the equation, which were the Chinese communists in this universe, and it flies in the face of what we know about human nature, that people will use whatever technology they have available and commit any atrocity to achieve their ends. When we ask him what would prevent him from abusing his power, his only response is,
My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have.
What were you going to say, Hans? Well, I do know one thing. He apparently understands the atrocities that communists and socialists give us.
But he's going to ignore it. He's going to ignore it, isn't he?
He's gonna ignore it, yeah.
He'll ignore it at some point in the future.
I have something
when
on
was this video
standby.
made?
This video was made in
2018.
2018.
There's been some time.
It's been some time. He's probably been possessed by ideology by now, but no.
Absolutely.
What I was going to say is, I don't
think he was saying
think
that
you should
democracy.
trust House on what he is.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a good idea. You shouldn't. His judgment and his judgment alone is the only thing keeping him from just driving everyone further into the bedrock of the earth that we've been left with.
Fun little thing. An autocrat is basically just a monarch.
Basically. Yeah.
Who rules after House?
Probably.
Who rules after House? So
He doesn't have any progeny. He has no progeny to speak of.
Is he going to keep the courier alive and then have him do it?
I mean, he does say he's looking for a protege.
No, he's like Willy Wonka. The courier takes over. Take over my.
He's like Willy Wonka, so he kidnaps an impressionable child and has him learn how to be dictator.
I've got another Securitron for you.
I'm just imagining every time you go up and down the elevator, it's like the one from Willy Wonka where it's just all the colors and darkness.
Victor, I'm getting sick of this elevator.
Spinning and spinning.
No elevators. If you hit the wrong button, it just up and out, and then it just multiple people have hospital visits because they keep hitting the wrong buttons on the elevators.
No, just go into the elevator, and then when you get to the top, the only one left standing is the courier, and Boone is on the floor.
Boone, you alright?
Boone, are you okay?
No. Every bone in my body is broken.
Wait, if he says anything wrong,
I feel like I was at Bitter Springs.
This is what I deserve.
This is what I deserve. I think I've killed my last legionary. I rarely ever have Boone as a companion because, let's say authoritarian tendencies. But I've been having him tag along on my current playthrough, and he's he's what he says on the tin. Yeah.
I say Boone's a cool dude, though.
He's a cool guy, but it's exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
My dead wife.
Boone
is his dead.
I do like the dialogue you can give him at Bitter Springs, though, when you revisit it, and he's like, "What the fuck am I supposed to like? What am I supposed to make of this?" And you can tell him like, "You can't change the past, or your regrets can't change the past, but they can lead you to like on a better path in the future, or something like that."
Oh yeah, cures
that's
depression.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, that's nice. Somewhat happy ending, I guess, for him.
I like the dialogue in New Vegas a lot. Like when you're getting him to like when you're trying to recruit him, you can tell him that snipers work in teams of 2. I think I really like that. That's
It's like what?
It appeals to his background as a character. It's just it's a very nice thing to say. A little comedic. I like that. That's nice.
New Vegas has much better dialogue than 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Entirely.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
It's because they actually had people that worked on the first 2 and understand how things are supposed to work.
They understand how people work.
You know, people with with a level of competency.
Possible.
Is good judgment. The problem with having power is that often, unless you are restrained, that power can muddle one's best judgment. Even good people can make evil decisions once they get too much power. And that's because dictators and autocrats will do whatever they can to cling to power. This allows them to justify any atrocity, whether it's using...
I mean, he's got a point with that. Look at Julius Caesar.
Yes, he has a point. Even with House, like if anyone else tries to challenge him on his power, like maybe someone comes along who's more visionary, more technologically empowered than you or whatever. What are you gonna do then? Gonna let them rule? Gonna give them your space on the seat? I don't think so.
No.
I imagine House would be very interested in that.
Like Julius
Mr.
Caesar
House
was
is someone
elected.
just XP that doesn't want to be replaced. by the new
Julius
Windows.
Caesar was elected by the Senate and by the people.
Yes.
Because of his military victories. And then he took emergency powers whenever he didn't want to. But once he had those powers, he's like, I can do a lot with these. For the quote-unquote
For the good of the people.
Betterment of Rome.
When is he gonna say something wrong again?
Probably in like the next 2 seconds.
Next 2 seconds, yeah.
Probably. Sorry, Cabrera Proton's message. Show it to us. But what a mundane point, though. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yes, it's very mundane. It's pretty obvious thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
but he's not wrong.
Thanks for nothing, basically.
I mean, I think you could use very similar logic for what House uses to justify, like, Caesar doing all this stuff. Because
Caesar?
Yes, Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar.
Caesar. It's Caesar, not Kaiser.
Caesar.
But yes, Caesar.
Kaiser
Kaiser,
Caesar?
not Kaiser. Edward
Kaiser's
didn't have
red.
all of House's technology to get all his stuff done. He still built a nation. Granted, it's one like based entirely in forward momentum, and it'll stagnate a little. But it'll stagnate a lot when the war is over, or if they don't get New Vegas as their Rome. But he did about the same in less time than House and without technology. So why shouldn't Kaisar rule New Vegas?
Because he's evil.
He's evil. He doesn't. You want New Vegas to be ruled by slavery? Slavery bad. Slavery is bad. I don't know why I'm saying it like that.
Every villain is lemon.
Every villain is legion.
Every
Yes.
villain is
Now kill the Geth.
legion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, keep going.
Machetes to hack down the camps of your opposition, nerve gas to destroy their villages, or Securitrons to annihilate them. The problem with House is that he's one man. He's accountable.
I swear, Oxhorn is like the proto video essay voice. It's so
arguably the most
annoying.
Yes.
He sounds like fucking what is it? Loxton and Noggin.
Yes.
Wait, what's Noggin?
Noggin is the name of a YouTube channel run by a guy named, you said already, Loxton?
Yeah, Loxton.
Loxton, yeah, and he does. It's kind of like game theory. It's just a bit,
but better.
But better, basically. And I'd say personally a lot more entertaining. But him and Oxford have very similar voices, if not ways of speaking.
I don't like those. Annoying. I don't like that type of voice. It seems very. Ugh.
Yes.
But he's pretty much saying.
But with Loxton and Noggin, it seems a bit more genuine than Oxhorn here. He just drags out the end of all of his sentences.
Yeah, it just seems completely ingenuous.
Like, I've seen a lot of Loxton videos.
It's ingenuous.
And his revolve mainly around Pokemon.
Yes.
And
Pokemon and like
Nintendo products, essentially.
Yeah.
He's like Proto Mario, but without the good humor. Like, Loxton has humor, but a lot of it falls flat, but Proto Mario's humor is better.
I'll say.
Yeah.
He will say?
He will say now.
He says now? He says now.
He says now.
He speaks now. He speaks now. Why was he using 44 special with the mysterious Magnum earlier?
Probably because he's an idiot.
I was looking at the entire.
Yes.
I was trying to figure out if it was better or not. Like what reason did you have to use it?
44 special is
Hoover,
garbage.
damn.
It's garbage in real life and it's garbage in the game.
Fucking break out Elijah's LAER. Get your fucking 4 million repair
Oh, he has a
kits
brush
before
gun.
the
It'll
game.
be fine. Is that a brush gun?
Brush gun.
Or medicine stick if you can afford it, which you can. Just get
Get
all
a dead
37
money.
gold bars.
Get a dead money. Get the gold.
Yep.
Procure the gold.
Get that timing with Elijah down to a
Howard, the
fucking fine point. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Mojave has ever seen into the hands of a man, and he's asking us simply to trust him. Now, maybe we
Is
can
that a brush
trust
gun?
him.
It might be
After
the
all,
cowboy
he's
repeater.
super
It's hard to.
smart. After all, he's quick to tell us that he was a billionaire.
That's a repeater.
Yeah, that's the... Wait, no. Hold on. Play it. Let it play.
I'm
many
trying to figure out
times
if that's
over
the
before he was even
brush gun or
30
the
years
cowboy
old.
repeater.
And he did
That's
predict
the cowboy
Armageddon
repeater.
and was the only
Jesus
one who took
Christ.
steps to save
Or wait.
Vegas. But being smart isn't
I don't know. I
enough.
think he has mods
There are
installed
plenty
to
of
change the
smart
appearance. I can't
people
tell.
who
It
have
might-
made
it might
evil
change the texture a
decisions,
little bit.
who
Let
have
me
even
see.
made stupid decisions. Intelligence and wisdom are not the same. It takes intelligence to build a robot army, but it demands wisdom to wield it or to not wield it.
To be or not to be.
So he's saying that House, who's been around for over 270 years, doesn't have the wisdom?
Yep.
That makes no sense.
No, it does not.
House
I
knows
don't
the
think it's
follies.
the cowboy repeater. I don't think that's what he's using. And it's probably not a mod that changes the appearance because I've seen a lot of those and those that. I think it might actually be the brush gun with the way it's firing.
If it is, it's the base brush gun. It's not the medicine stick. The medicine stick has the little wheel on the side of it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yarp.
But House has been around for almost 270 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, House, with age comes wisdom. With that time of being alive, would have a lot more wisdom about how things turned out and how to prevent them than people who only know Wasteland.
Yep.
House understands how the world worked before the Wasteland.
I was gonna say he set up the most successful company in the entire world after his parents were killed. He was orphaned, and when he was like 22 or 23 after graduating from MIT.
Like if anyone has the jurisdiction to rule like Vegas or Nevada, like based on pure qualifications, it's him.
Oh yeah.
He has the wisdom. He's got the intellect.
And his army gives him the power.
Yeah, and his army gives him the power. Because he has an army of you and a whole fuck ton of bots.
Robots with missile launchers and laser beams.
He probably doesn't even need the Securitrons, to be honest. He's
just got you.
You're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw out the NCR army at me. I got Elijah's LAER, and I got enough microfusion cells to last for an eternity. Let's do this.
Also, don't forget, you, as the player, have the boomers if you actually get your reputation up high enough.
Yep.
Yes, and their big dumb plane.
Artillery, B-29, yep.
And then the Brotherhood of Steel, you
rain fire upon ignorant savages.
Rain hell fire upon me.
I would see the NCR, or not the NCR, I see the Brotherhood of Steel siding with the House more than I would see them siding with the NCR or Caesar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because House has the knowledge of how to repair all of their fucking equipment.
Yeah.
And he treats technology in a sort of similar way, where he has a Securitronian army and all the stuff that comes with that, and all the mainframes and the computers. You know, they can work something out.
Yeah.
It'll probably involve them being integrated, but you know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a special ops team. For when he just needs to drop a T-45 and some guy in power armor at the NCR's doorstep.
I can
He's like, hey, remember me?
I can just imagine that, like, fucking the vertibird is like flying over the over shady sands or whatever, and you just hear like a bomb whistling sound effect, and somebody just lands in power armor like on Kimball's doorstep, and it's like, hello, Kimball, remember me?
Remember us?
Remember us?
Wait, hold on.
Actually, wait. Can you get House to choose the Brotherhood? I forget.
No, you always have to destroy them.
Oh.
Wait. Remember me? Fuck, give it a moment. Give me a moment.
Wait, can you get them to choose the NCR?
Fucked up, Mark. It's too late.
Remember me?
I'm proud of you, Mike.
Yeah, no, if you side with Mr. House, you always have to destroy the Brotherhood because he hates the Brotherhood or finds them ridiculous. So,
what about the NCR?
If you side with the NCR, you can have them, for some weird reason, you can have them sign a treaty with the Brotherhood if you're in good standing with them.
So wait, who's the bad guy again?
Okay.
Everybody.
You can also have them sign a treaty with the Legion, even though you can just tell Caesar, like, hey, we're just using the Brotherhood to attack the NCR for now.
Can you do that? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a mod.
No, that's in the base game. You tell him that the Brotherhood is going to be used in service to the Legion to attack the NCR, and he's like, okay, we'll just kill them when it's all over.
They'll attack Helios when the Battle of Hoover Dam starts.
Yep.
Sounds fun.
That's pretty surprising.
What was the reason that House didn't like the Brotherhood? Was it because of their treatment of technology?
Their treatment of technology, the fact that they're a bunch of ridiculous weirdos walking around in power armor acting like they
they're
own the
knights
place.
from yore.
Yeah.
So wait, who's the bad guy again?
The bad guy?
Who are the bad guys?
We might be the bad guys.
You can't be the bad guy, Mike.
If I
No, I failed at
understand
being
why
the bad
why a lot
guy.
of people
I
treat
fucking got
like
killed
Caesar's
for
Legion
Well-
like they're the bad guy of New Vegas. They want to enslave everyone, but
Well, so you see, Mike, you can be the bad guy. I never said that you'll succeed on being one.
So you
Play
wanna
the video.
Yep,
so you
play the
wanna be
video.
This number one.
I think House is politically savvy, but the problem with House's personality is that he takes risks. One of the most striking risks, and what I think.
okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
he
wanted
takes
to
risks.
finish the fucking thought, but House takes risks.
Yes, everybody has to take risks. I take fucking
I
risks
just
by
like the
stepping out
framing
my
of that.
door every day.
Just the House takes risks. Okay.
Yeah, and everybody does. I was
Displays
gonna
his
say the
lack of
riskier
wisdom
the
Risk is
gamble,
like
the
the
more
foundation
reward.
He tells
most
us the story
society.
of how the Omertas came to be.
Yes, though at the time
What
they
is
called
what does
themselves
Oxhorn
the
think of the
Slither
Second
Kin,
Amendment?
a vicious clan. Not that that's changed exactly. They were nomads, capable fighters, but their specialty was betrayal. They'd invite travelers into their yurts, drug them, murder, or enslave them. They took pride in their craft. I don't think Omertas saw other people as people at all. Everyone else was just prey. They reminded me of a certain
Mongolian
criminal element
perspective.
Vegas used to attract. I told them some stories, gave them some clothes, and they ran with it.
In that story, we learned that House purposefully recruited a tribe infamous for their betrayal. I mean, just think about that. He knew that they liked to betray whomever they did business
Yes,
with.
but I have a robot
And so what
army
did he do?
and you don't.
Exactly. Oh, you're stepping out of line? Robot Army, go take care of them.
Yeah, I'm
X-25
giving you every
missile launcher.
reason to work with me. I'm giving you a casino. I'm giving you this money. I'm giving you all this shit.
Well, I mean, even with all that, they still try to betray him.
Well, yeah,
I've
because
listened
they're
to
fucking
a
retarded.
few
Because they're
Pink
crazy
Floyd
people.
songs.
Yeah.
I've listened to a few Pink Floyd songs, Proton. I'm more of a Rush fan than a Pink Floyd fan.
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't think about music.
Boom, boom.
Liar.
So there's my answer.
We don't need no education.
And
No,
then
he
you have
thinks
Mike
about
over
movie
here
music.
singing.
Wait, what?
God.
The duality of man. I don't think about music. Sings.
From
From
shadows.
shadows.
We'll
Born with no life into subjugation.
No, you gotta do it in a much whinier voice. You gotta do it like the early 2000s whinier voice.
No.
Born with
no
life
into
subjugation.
No, just imagine. Wait, no one minds if I pick. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the wrong band that I'm shitting on. Wait, Green Day, right? Is that a more fitting thing for whoever sang that fucking From Shadows thing?
Sure.
Maybe. I'm sorry, Casey Williams. You shouldn't have been done to you.
I'm sorry, Casey Williams, that
Not
you're
with that fucking
you're
song.
From the Shadows song sounds like a bad Green Day song. Oh wait, that's probably all of them.
Oh God.
We shall-
When I look at Casey Williams, it's hard for me to tell if like
Patriarchal prison.
it's a little hard for me to tell if like the way she
Written by-
is
Co-written
was
by her
created,
father.
like her
Just
dad
friend-
molded her to be this
No.
look like this crazy person.
No, just a friendly reminder.
She
whenever
seems okay, but I don't know.
She
No.
seems.
No,
She seems.
every time
Yes.
it's like someone said. No, it's like she says, "I wrote that song," and then just, "Hey, honey, you want to write another song of the patriarchal prison?" And she just looks nervous. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like when you look up someone and you find that they've had like 3 different hair colors. It's like, might be something wrong with you a little. I don't know.
Looks like a rainbow.
And one of them is like split down the middle like Neapolitan. It's like, I don't know.
No,
You're
but-
like, nah, this is not red flags at all.
oh no,
We're
no,
fine.
her name's not Neapolitan. Courier knows that.
Her name is Trivia.
Trivia.
Trivia Vanille.
Trivia Vanilla.
Vanilla.
No, vanilla.
No, I'm calling her
Vanilla.
vanilla. Eat my butt.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Big brain
There's probably
moves.
sand in there.
Her name is Bernie Sanders.
Casey Lee Sanders.
Casey Lee Sanders.
Casey Lee Williams.
No, everyone. No, she's
Casey Epstein.
Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony. Wait, if Casey Williams is Casey Williams' father Billy D. Williams?
I don't know.
I don't. I thought it was what was his fucking name?
Jeff Williams.
That one.
Jeff Williams. Where's the mother?
Probably
Died in a
around.
tragic plane crash.
You're joking, right?
Yes,
No.
I'm joking. I don't know.
Let me see.
Alright. We're going back
Williams.
to the video.
Mother.
He chose to do business with him. That's
Uh.
not wise. Why? There were plenty of other tribes out there. Why did he choose to give a valuable rich casino to the tribe known for betrayal? And of course, what do? They betray him. This is something he should have seen coming. There are a few other instances of his gambling nature in order to get.
He did
Okay.
see it coming though.
He did see it coming, and that's why I was trying to get the platinum chip.
Her mother is
That's what he
alive.
said.
How
She's
that
fine.
pans out is up to the player, but you know.
Yeah.
What? My career was shot dead in the middle of the desert? Oh.
Shit.
Well,
Yikes.
shit.
I seriously want a YouTube poop of the thing we made. A
Oh, God.
YouTube poop and
But with House, I can understand why he would go for the one that betrays you the most over the one that would be loyal to you. It's like running a dictatorship. You get the
Oh.
ones that would oppose you the most because they would be the easiest to control and show the people, hey, these people are trying to make life worse for you.
Yep.
And I'm just trying to make things better for you.
And shit, you can do that easily enough with Kachino or whatever his fucking stupid name is. You're just like,
Kachino.
okay. Yeah, you just replace the two guys in charge with him, and he's like, yeah, sure, whatever, no problem, boss. I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, where the loyal ones show
Let me
where
get my
you
hookers and blow.
the loyal people show where you falter the most.
I have to kill them.
The fucking Joanna's quest really made me wish there was just an option to just fucking like kill Kachino or whatever and just find some random mook or grunt and be like, you're in charge now.
you're in charge now.
Yeah.
So yes, I understand why he picked the one that betrays you the most out of every other group.
Wait, who did he choose?
The betrayers.
Yeah. That's the best.
In their name.
Bless you.
Bless
Thank you.
By the devil.
Get his hands on the technology of Vault 21, he had to beat the leaders of that vault in blackjack. We are led to believe that he cheated, but it's possible that he didn't cheat and he just
where?
happened to win.
Oxhorn.
Wait, he cheated.
It
Wait,
might be with when you talk to the person at the gift shop.
Wait, can I
Yeah,
just say
she'd
something?
think she would cheated because she fucking gambled her home away and be like, fucking cheated.
Cheated.
Yeah.
Wait, he said we cheated.
You can't trust the people of Vault 21.
They're compulsive gamblers, yeah.
You can't trust them as well because they would blame anyone who won against them as cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Because gamblers.
Gamblers gamble, the more you know.
What the dog doing?
Yep.
If that's the case, then he put the future of his vision for the Las Vegas Strip literally up to chance. Another example is when he sends the courier to the Securitron vault beneath the fort. He gives the courier the platinum chip, the key to a Securitron vault, and the power to either wake up the Securitrons and put this army in the hands of House, or to destroy them and completely ruin his chance of ever dominating the Strip. When we talk with him about this, his only response is,
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so. Listen to me very carefully. I've waited too long for this moment for you to go fouling it up on a lark. Do as I say, and your rewards will be immense. Thwart me, and your punishment will become the purpose of my existence.
He's gambling. The loss of his Securitrons in this vault is absolutely devastating, as is clear by his response if we choose to do so.
Do you have the slightest idea of what you've done? Of what you've destroyed? You've doomed Vegas to be ruled by corrupt bureaucrats or fanatical savages. Single-handedly, you brought mankind's best hopes of forward progress crashing down. No punishment would be too severe.
Now, I suppose we could argue that this was his only option. Perhaps he did the best he could with the materials he had at hand. He has this courier, a courier.
Yeah, you think he's going to get anybody else to infiltrate the fort?
No.
I don't think so.
Because the courier, like the Lone Wanderer, definitely go out of their way to do things that put them at risk. So they're gambling with their lives, if you think about it, for a better life.
Well, what the dog do?
In which they lost.
How did the Lone Wanderer lose? He's out there doing what he wants.
At least if you don't have broken steel and didn't fucking kill yourself, but
And then you have the courier who, depending on the end of the game that you get, either
may
lives
fucking be ruling New Vegas himself for all we know.
Yeah, that might be the canon outcome. Who knows?
I know it makes sense if that was the canon outcome, especially with like fucking Courier has access to like the tech and shit at Big Mountain. That'd be fucking retardedly powerful.
And I'm okay with that.
Yo, bitch, I got giant robo-scorpions and people who can literally fucking have matter fucking replicators and teleportation and shit. Suck my dick.
To the fort, and he needs to get to the fort to access his Securitron, so okay, maybe this really is his only option. But it just seems like such a gamble. He's risking the future of his empire on the whims of one courier. I find it hard to believe that there was no other option to better guarantee House's success. So in-house, we find a man who's a bit of a risk taker. He likes to gamble. He's politically savvy, but he can't predict the future. He was, after all, able to predict the apocalypse, but ultimately he got the date wrong. And like the dictators of bygone eras, he is ruthless and will do anything to maintain his power, slaughtering in.
He got the date wrong by 20 hours.
It's kind of close. Here's the thing, though. We just agreed that every decision is basically a bad decision in terms of factions. Why doesn't he try to compare?
That's another series of videos.
Okay.
He mentioned at the beginning that he did a series of videos where he went over every faction and their positives and negatives.
Quote unquote, even though this video has been nothing but bitching. So
yeah.
What the
bitching about House.
Could always
entire factions just so that he can establish control.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent
Again,
Securitrons
once
into
again,
Freeside,
this is if you
thinking
only-
to
this
increase
is
his
if you fuck it
control
up.
over the area. When fighting broke out,
Well, he
the
is a
Kings
fuck-up,
fought
so-
valiantly, but were no match
enough.
for the armored chillin'.
You what?
I said this ending where the kings get wiped out is only if you fuck up, so.
Yeah. I even with the NCR, I have seen the ending where the kings don't get wiped out.
Yep. There's an ending for every faction except, I think, for Caesar's Legion where the kings don't get wiped out, so.
Yeah, it's like they're very useful for what they do.
Yep.
Yes.
You control the kings, you control Freeside.
We was kings.
We was kings. What
We was
dog
kings.
doing? Tedros,
I
I have
mean,
a
it only
question.
makes sense that either way, Kai's would have to wipe out the
Tedros,
kings.
I have a question.
Oh yeah, that's why I said for everybody but
What the
Caesar.
dog
Yeah.
doing?
I don't know. Shitting, probably. It's a dog, so.
The cosplay is more accurate than us. Kill him.
Oh.
The machines.
Rattle 'em,
They were
boys.
wiped out to the last man.
And slaughtering others just because he thinks they're silly.
Because they're ridiculous. Because they
His
gallivant around the
tabernacle, kill
Mojave pretending to be knights of yore. The world has no use for emotionally unstable techno-fetishists. Just wipe them out, will you?
Now
I mean, he's got a point about the Brotherhood is still there.
Techno fetishists.
I mean,
No.
yeah.
No. Techno fetishists.
Yep.
They have a fetish for technology.
Oh. They jerk off to it?
Yep.
They rub their crotch on like something electric and something zaps them like, oh!
Like the Venture Bros, Asian, ninja, tech ninja, or whatever. Oh god, you guys remember that?
I know.
Somewhat.
Kind of. I haven't actually watched
Speak.
Adventure Bros.
Wow.
There's so many
I know.
references to it in fucking Old World Blues. Good shit.
Wow.
Wait, Tedros. Wait, what did
Yes.
you say? I know to.
I didn't say I know to anything.
No. Fuck, I meant Hans. What did you say? I know.
I forget. I forget words after they come out of my mouth.
Damn it.
Sounds about like me.
Yeah.
The moment after I say anything, I forget immediately.
Let's see. We got 7 more minutes. Let's see how this goes.
Oh my god, I'm getting tired.
Let's see if he makes a
Oh,
cogent
I'm-
argument in the next 7 minutes.
I am going to sleep right after this. That way I can get up and do the fucking Kingdom Hearts stream.
Gotcha.
This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come.
take that back. House does have a reason for wanting to get rid of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's dealt with them in the past, he knows their character, he understands their codex, and he's probably right. If the Brotherhood had power, the Brotherhood would likely try to do something to take House's Securitrons away from him.
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
The problem with
Tech
House's
you've never
decision
heard-
to just
what-
annihilate
Oh,
the
you
faction
must be
as
talking
a
about the
whole
self-repairing
is that
system,
he
because the
ignores
Gatling
human
laser and the
angle
missile
of the
launchers are
Mojave
just
chapter of the Brotherhood of
Gatling
Steel.
Gatling
The
laser
Courier,
missile
however,
launchers.
knows it
Yep.
well. If we establish Paladin Edgar Hardin as leader of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel, then sure, maybe Elder Hardin would be stupid enough to attack the Strip with his Brotherhood soldiers. But if we leave Elder McNamara as Elder of the Brotherhood, he would never attack the Strip. We know
McNamara would
the
never
man,
do
we know his
anything. That's the
character.
point of his
He's
character.
conservative and
Fucking does
cautious.
nothing.
He doesn't want to see what happened at Helios 1 ever.
Do what?
McNamara's character is that he doesn't do fucking anything. He's a fucking sniveling coward.
Yeah.
What's with the dog,
What's
Mike?
with the dog doing?
I don't know.
Mike
So,
is
yeah,
losing his mind, ladies and gentlemen.
Mike, yeah, calm down. It's okay.
Mike is activating 100% of his brain.
There are no dogs, Mike. You're okay. They can't hurt you. Obviously, I'm lying. They can. I will hurt you.
You won't hurt me.
You're right.
God,
When
talk to me, Batman.
I come over to Florida, I will.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait.
Shut your fucking horn there!
It's not my horn. That's the
Mike, where
like,
the fuck do you live in Florida that
bell.
people are constantly shouting their fucking horn, beeping their goddamn horns? Do you live under an overpass in
No,
Miami
I
or
heard.
something?
No, I heard it. No, I heard it. I fucking heard it over someone's mic.
that was mine. That's the bell of my apartment.
Oh, okay.
It's great. Don't you love it? Sounds like
Somebody-
I've people have actually told me it sounds like a screaming demon when it's closer. What?
Somebody's trying to get into his apartment at 12
Yes.
o'clock at night. Excuse me, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, it's great. Don't you love it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell your neighbors to stop buying hookers and blow.
No.
I didn't know your neighbors were Kachino. Okay.
It's a bunch of white people. They probably actually are doing that. I don't know.
Wow, so you mean white people only do that? What,
No,
you
it's
don't want-
just, you know. I
What
don't
about
imagine
that?
anybody else would.
Cocaine is a white person's drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Happen again, and so
Are
he
they
would
leaving here
never
have a marksman
attack House
carbine?
on the strip. This is evidenced by his willingness
Never
to
seen one of
sign a
them do that.
treaty with the NCR, which is something we learn when we explore the NCR ending to the game. McNamara is willing to sign a peace treaty even with the very people who defeated him at Helios 1, slaughtering so many of his brothers and sisters. If he's willing to sign a peace treaty with them, why would he not be willing to sign a peace treaty with House? But House doesn't know about this. He doesn't know about the personality differences between Hardin and McNamara, and he doesn't bother to find out. He's just annoyed by them.
Why should he
wants
bother?
to see them
Either
gone,
way,
and
it's
so
an
he sends
elder
the
of a bunch
courier
of tech
to massacre
fetishists.
all of those
He's the
people.
most tech fetishy
Buried
one of them.
beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more.
Good.
Had he sent an envoy,
Bet,
the elder
motherfucker, the
McNamara
Brotherhood of
had
Steel have been in
hidden
every
value. He might have been
single
able to
Fallout game
discover
that has
that
ever
McNamara
existed. Get the fuck out of here.
The Brotherhood of
Tired
Steel
of you.
what?
The Brotherhood of Steel have been in every game.
Every Fallout game that ever existed.
Even
Great,
76
isn't it?
when it doesn't make sense.
Even
though they were a
Fallout
small
Arena.
faction in the fucking original game.
Yeah, we even have a game named after them.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist. No one mentioned it. Don't talk about it.
I thought Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout 4 were like very anti-tech.
What?
No,
Oh,
just
they were
synth.
anti-synth. I'm sorry.
Yes, they're anti-synth because since their corruptions of technology created by the Institute.
Yep.
Because the Institute think that they can make artificial intelligence and semi-sentient robots without it backfiring on them.
Because the Institute is literally fucking the most retarded thing that ever existed. So.
Actually, the dumbest faction.
Ending, that ending is so fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, they're in a competition with the Railroad for the dumbest faction, but the Railroad is a product of the Institute, so who knows?
It's like you're retarded.
I'm your son. I am older than you now. I am part of the Institute. I'm gonna die, so you take my spot, please.
Why are we killing people?
It's too complicated.
Bro, you
for you to
gotta,
understand.
you just gotta,
Oh,
dude,
no,
trust
like
me,
the
bro.
Reapers.
Dude, just trust me, man. It's just.
Why did you
it's
spend
too hard to explain,
150
bro.
years turning people into super mutants for no reason and then releasing them into the fucking the Commonwealth? Where did you even get a strain of the FEV from? Shh, it's for the plot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
You're good.
Why you don't even need? They don't even look good. You messed up the formula.
So we have Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, New Vegas, 76. Tactics. It was an arena.
Fallout Tactics. Yep, it was Midwestern
Yeah,
Brotherhood of
Fallout
Steel.
Van
then
Buren.
Fallout
Fallout Van
Brotherhood of
Buren
Steel.
doesn't exist. It's not real.
Yeah, and then Fallout Van Buren was what Fallout 3 was gonna be before Bethesda took
Fallout
over.
Shelter. Fallout.
And then ideas from Van Buren were also carried into New Vegas.
Fallout Armored Van Buren.
Canceled games
Fallout
are
Brotherhood of
Fallout,
Steel.
Fallout Extreme, Fallout Tactics 2, Fallout Van Buren, Black Isle Studios. Fallout 3 were the original Fallout 3. Brotherhood of Steel 2, and Fallout Online, which we got with 76.
Which is garbage.
You guys think the space is good?
McNamara was reasonable, and he might have been able to work out an agreement. But instead, he chose the easy way out. Now, this decision to eliminate the Brotherhood may be politically savvy. I have to admit, it does indeed remove threat, but it ignores their humanity, and a good leader must never ignore humanity. This point ties in with one advantage House has over all other autocrats. House is immortal. Many autocracies fail when
he's only immortal whenever he's in his fucking tube.
He's debatably immortal.
He's
debatable. Yeah.
Is he immortal? Yes, but no.
He's been alive for 200 years, but if you look at him, I don't know how many more he has.
I don't know how many more he has left in him.
I'm sure he suspects he has a lot, but
hey,
he's planning 200 years in the future, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outlived the Queen of England. It's okay.
But he didn't plan for
And
me.
anyway.
He didn't plan for me and my fucking golf club.
Well,
a man.
Hey, what's this
whose
terminal do?
slave obeys.
What's with the dog do? What's the
Andrew
dog
Ryan.
doing, Mike?
Andrew Ryan did nothing wrong.
No. No, Mike. I have this is an important question. What the dog doing? You keep asking it,
I
and
don't
I'm
know
now
what the
curious.
dog's doing.
I will push it.
I don't know what the dog's doing.
What is the dog fucking doing, Mike?
What does the fox say?
Yeah. What is he doing? He's been doing plenty lately. Anyway.
I didn't tell you. It's just
Andrew Ryan did nothing wrong.
The popular great leader becomes ill or dies. Perhaps the child that this autocrat gives his kingdom to is not the same man that his father was, and can't establish control over his generals and other petty lords the way his father could. It is then when we start to see revolution. It is then when autocracies begin to crumble. House will never have that problem. He's lived for over 200 years. He is practically immortal. He will rule the Mojave forever and make as much profit as he possibly can. So my argument does not hinge on instability. I think House would likely create a pretty stable government. My criticism is his lack of humanity. Yes, it's true that a person's humanity can be lost in a huge bureaucratic government. But it can also be lost on a despot who doesn't see you as a person, but either sees you as an obstacle or something to consume to make himself more powerful. And clearly this is how House sees humanity. There was one time, only one time, where he expresses concern about the lives of everyday people. But it's only because those people patronize his casinos.
Why are you running?
If we suggest that he send in his Securitrons to obliterate the Omertas, he says,
Exactly how many civilians did you want to die in that crossfire?
What he's really saying is, and what about all of the money I could have made off of those people whom you carelessly killed?
That's your fault. Okay, that's your own interpretation.
Oh my god.
What?
That dumbass statement.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
If you really notice, every single time that House does something, he always uses he uses you as a scalpel, right? He uses the player as like the surgical instrument in order to like remove shit before it happens, right?
Fucking potatoes.
Mike is just enjoying my fucking torment at this point.
I'm not tormenting you.
Yes, you are. Anyway, like he takes me to Kingdom Hearts for torment, and then now he's taking me here with the dogs, and now he made me very curious on what the fuck it's doing.
You know, there's a very, very simple solution to the Fallout lore.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
You can tell when he's just about to burst out laughing. I love that clip.
Oh, good.
That's the answer to the Fallout lore. Just go to space.
Well, if you
Hey,
go to space,
bro,
you get the
the
plot of Van
Enclave are
Buren.
in space. For real.
Space.
Yeah, you get the plot of Van Buren.
No, I didn't run out of ideas. What do you mean?
You get the plot of Van Buren, but you get to go hang out with the ghouls that actually made it if you chose to do that properly.
Yeah.
Don't you like ghouls, bro?
If you didn't sabotage the rocket.
You got something against ghouls?
Cool.
I mean, they're ugly.
Wait, Cyrix, did you just say?
I think if you stick your dick in a ghoul, it'd be like sticking your dick in a rotten cantaloupe.
Why I should kill this ghoul? They're ugly. He's right there.
What? You're ugly, and my fucking AK is right there.
Also, I apologize for my statement. I'm just thinking about that one quest where you can recruit that ghoul prostitute, and I'm thinking, oh god.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure like she's being recruited for the express purpose of not being, because she's like she's the dominatrix one. Yeah.
You know what's
So I guess it's
doing,
good
Mike?
that she's involved in weird, creepy stuff instead of normal things.
You know what's the dog doing, Mike? He's eating that fucking round ass Doritos right now.
Fucking.
That's what he's doing.
We're almost done.
What's the dog doing?
We're almost done, and then we can go to bed and then wake up and play Kingdom Hearts.
Tedros,
You mean
Tedros
you?
Is just fucking, Tedros
Go to
is
bed?
acting like,
I
no,
thought we were
Tedros-
gonna cover how Bioshock's Jewish or something.
Wait, what?
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 Oh, I got an entire video series on that. If you guys are interested in doing it.
Later.
Yeah, I know.
We got the 1.5-hour White Fang video with the lady supporting Black Lives Matter.
Got
for us to
that.
go through.
Also,
You mean the
I
lady
found.
they them
Hold on.
individual?
There's another video I want us to cover, and it's how Martin Luther King was a race traitor.
Oh my god. Holy Jesus.
I want to see that right now.
We will cover it another day.
What is that?
What the dog doing?
The dog is calling Martin Luther King a race traitor. That's what he's doing. Son of a bitch.
Tedros is at. No, I just picture what Tedros just is thinking. It's just what's called. I can imagine Tedros. He just becomes a teacher, and just all he hears is, "What's the dog doing?" Every occasional second.
Sorry, we got 3 minutes left.
I'm having PTSD.
Sure, I think House would create a stable government that would last for a very long time. But the man lacks humanity, and such a man should never be in power over the lives of others. I can't fathom giving the keys to the
Wow, it's
Mojave
anti-human.
to
What
one
a
man.
racist.
I don't care how good that one man is. I don't care how smart or politically savvy that one man is. I would much rather have a government in charge that gave more people a say in how they're governed. Yes, as House says, governments of the past did bring about the nuclear apocalypse. But autocracy is also a government of the past with a long and bloody history. I find it very hard to believe that an autocrat would have greater temperance with his hand hovering over the launch nukes button than a representative elected by the very people whose lives are at stake. Now,
Oh man, if only he knew. If only he fucking knew.
Oh my god. What did
What's
you
happening?
I saw the video.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What is the dog?
Give the
Fuck.
man that was elected the nuke codes.
That turned out real well, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
From the shadows.
Come on, man.
What's the dog doing?
What's going on?
I heard that during the fucking Resident. Ow!
With blowjob upon the corpse.
No, I heard the fucking Resident Evil thing where it just went, and I said, hey, and I'm like, what the fuck is this trailer? What is this dumbass?
What the dog doing?
What is this dumbass fucking
Wait,
music?
that actually happened.
I shit you not. Go pull it. Let's pull it up.
Oh, let's finish this fucking video, please.
No. Let's finish it.
Now, as I said at the beginning, House may be a bad choice for the Mojave, but that doesn't mean that he's not the best choice. We have yet to explore Caesar's Legion, the New California Republic, and an independent Vegas.
Oh,
After
so that's
exploring
what
all of those
NCR
options, I
stands
very
for.
well may come back
Yes,
and say
New
that
California
compared
Republic.
to the
That
others,
explains why they're
House might
shit.
Wait,
be
who
the
voted
best
yes?
choice, as flawed as he is. But we'll tackle that in an upcoming episode. I publish many videos each week here on my channel, so if you want to make sure you don't miss my next video...
Wait,
be
is
sure-
this just a 2-minute shill at the end?
Yeah.
2-minute chill.
Nah, just ignore it. Pretend it never happened.
Sure
Hold
to
on.
subscribe and to click that bell notification button.
Yeah,
I
subscribe
finally
and
got
click
him
that
up.
bell.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, and
fucking
he
2-minute
plugs
shield.
his merch too.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, we're
Don't you
done with
love
the
that?
video.
We're done
We're
with
done.
the video,
We're
everybody.
done. Good night.
So before we leave, ground power, everybody.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, hold on.
Before we leave, what is the dog doing? What is that
Um,
motherfucking dog doing? Question
well,
of the fucking century.
the
He's
two
trying to
dogs
get
are-
some gum.
The two
One-
dogs at my parents' house are probably asleep.
My dog right now is probably awake, and he just shat on the rooftop.
Interesting.
If you're talking about other dogs in the street, they're probably dead. And breeded like fucking hundreds of children, so we're stuck with them.
I'm more of a cat person myself, but
You fucking, of course you are. You like pineapple on pizza. Of course you'd like cats.
Wait, you like cats more than dogs? Did I
Courier.
hear that right? Did I hear that right, Courier?
maybe.
All right. Well, that was that video. Thank you, Courier, for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Courier.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know. That felt like such a nothing episode, a nothing video.
But we actually made it entertaining.
Yes.
True, with the dog and what's it doing, and other stuff. And I spaced out a couple of times.
Oh, trust me, he has that voice. He has that fucking voice.
Thanks, Oxhorn. You fucking asshole.
But
voice.
Anybody want to say anything before we head out?
Wait, hold on.
Oxhorn is an idiot. He doesn't know Fallout. He has some weird sexual tastes. Other than that, no, though.
No. I
wonder
have.
when we're gonna get
but this is
copyright
it.
striked.
Yes, I also wonder. Final words. I just played the first battle in Wasteland 3, and I did not do very well.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
This is just gonna be a month.
Oh, game seems great though. I can tell from here.
Rigby, Tedros, anything?
Anything? I spaced out again. Fuck. What were we doing?
Saying our
Final words.
Final
words.
Tedros spaced out as the bonk
Sorry,
played.
not gonna say it. I don't know. That's it.
I love how Tedros fucking spaced out, and then all I hear is bonk.
Yeah.
Mike,
yeah.
you got anything?
What was the dog doing?
Oh, it's a very fun. This was a very fun stream.
Yeah.
Also, where the hell did this laugh track come from?
I don't know. Rigby?
Brown Power, and I wonder when we're gonna do a game night so I can go and murder Mike for saying.
Oh god, a game night.
Sus.
Friday?
Probably.
Friday
Good
night?
man. Probably.
Well, that was that video. Oxhorn, he likes good games. It's just he doesn't understand the games that he plays, apparently.
Well, I mean, actually, no. I think I have what I want to say. You know, what I want to say is that
Is that copyrighted? Is that copyrighted, Mike?
Is it?
No,
Yes.
it's not. It's not.
I think it is. I
No,
think you're
it's not.
bullshitting us, Mike.
Mike, we already have the N-word, and now we have this. Thanks, Mike.
No, we have the
You fucked
bonk.
us all. You did the last straw. This is strike 2. Wait,
Good
no,
night,
the last
everybody.
straw.
Not
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.